following presentation is a Windsor Wizard broadcasting. The following presentation is a Windsor Wizard Broadcasting Network production.
Let's go! I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, sip is right. And I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. In the zone.
Welcome to Reg Fiegel Gymnasium for tonight's conference matchup. Your number 3 Windsor Wizards playing the unranked Longmont Trojans. And the Wizards coming to this one hot. They're 12-5 and have won 8 straight in conference play.
Yeah, you could say hot, Rise, because 8-0 in conference, that's crazy. Looking at that, really not a strong start to this season for the Wizards. And then coming with 8 straight conference wins, being top 10 teams,
Yeah.
like 3 straight times, being a good meat team, a good undefeated Holy Family at home. That's huge. Windsor's taking advantage of all the games they can get with this young squad they got.
It's truly been an incredible run for the Wizards. And when you think about how they're getting this done, it's really that incredible defense.
Yeah, and you see it all the time, and we've seen that a lot through our broadcast. It's that defense that really wins in the games. And that sports term you always hear is defense wins championships. And if you play like this throughout the rest of this regular season and into the playoffs coming in hot, you can win this final. And I think this team is good enough to win the state finals here.
For sure, a lot of people were thinking, you know, after a great season last year, if Coach Nichols got the Lady Wizards to another championship, that it would be her most impressive coaching performance in her career. And man, is she doing a good job right now.
Yeah, talking with her preseason, especially in the preseason, she said really young squad. It is a really young squad. You got really new people stepping up for this team because you had Olivia Reed last year, Michaela Moore, who's actually good. That they're both at really good colleges right there. And, like, carrying that workload for 4 years is really difficult. And if they may go really far in this playoff, I think it's a win for the Wizards no matter what happens here.
For sure, and on the opposing side, the Longmont Trojans coming in 7-10, lost the last 3 games, and they've had a rough start to conference play, but you can never count a team out.
No, it's a really physical team, and that's what you have to learn. Longmont's a really good rival of Windsor, too, and you always get hard contests, and we might not see that today because we're at home. And we have that atmosphere tonight with that band especially, and especially with the students coming in soon.
For sure.
But we'll see what happens. Windsor blew them out last time around 67-39, as we can see a starting lineup of Riley Hess, number 4, number 14, Brooklyn Jiracek, number 13, Reagan Johnson, number 32, Samantha Darnell, and number 25, Haley Wright.
And, you know, when you talk about Samantha Darnell, she's really the heart and soul of this team, and she does so much on the offensive and defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, you know, looking at, like, Haley Wright, really good player right there who can score the ball, pass the ball, rebound the ball. This team, there's really no cons of this team.
No.
And it's really hard to find some. The defense is amazing. I mean, I guess switch D can be better, but, you know, it's really good. It's a really good team. As you can see that graphic we have up there, Haley Wright averaging 14 points, 5.2 rebounds, and 2 assists basically. It's not, even though it looks really low compared to some other teams.
Right.
If you look at that stat sheet, it's everyone on Windsor can score. And
Pretty
you
much.
have Riley Hess,
Yeah.
who's coming back, is finally allowed to play with Windsor finally.
Yeah.
Is averaging 10 points in her first 3 games. So I don't know what else you want from her.
Right, and then her counterpart, Cadence Marsh, is coming back, and she is getting all the boards, especially with the absence of Julia Bollinger still. She's really stepped up into that role since she's come back from injury. As we see the points per game for Windsor and Longmont, 53.6 for Windsor and about 43 for Longmont. More assists per game, well, basically the same rebounds per game. But the key right there, nearly 15 steals per game for Windsor, and that really shows on the court.
Yeah, it really is. We saw that one game against Greeley West that Samantha Darnell had I think it was 11 steals, around that number.
Yeah, 17 point, 11 steal, double-double.
You've never seen that, and you really never see it anywhere. And that shows the great defense that Coach Nichols has brought for this team.
Right.
But that loss of Julia Bollinger and not being able to play because of her college commitment to North Carolina is really hard on that team. But, you know, you really have that Riley. You have Riley Hess.
Yeah.
You know, you have Marsh coming back injury, slowly getting back into it, and she's getting better throughout the day.
And then the anchors of Reagan Johnson, Haley Wright, and Samantha Darnell. And I'm also just really excited for the future of this team because, yes, the seniors are pretty strong, but they have a really, really good young core coming up.
Yeah, you know, you have Will Sharpie, who's a really good three-point shooter and a dribble drive. And then you have Zaylee Dockery, who's, like, really good. And she's been playing on JV for a little bit. You know, she's really stepped up in these past couple games because she's had to come off because there's been some foul trouble with Windsor, and that's the problem.
So we should see a great one tonight from your Wizards. It's going to be a hype environment. We got the band back here tonight.
Yeah, you might hear it through our microphones a little, so I apologize in advance.
But what's the key to not starting slow and getting off to a strong start in this game?
Like always, like we talk about every time I'm here, it's defense first. I thought we had a really sluggish warm-up, so a little concerned. I went in there and just had a talk with them, and we just can't take anybody for granted, so hopefully they come out ready to go.
Yeah, for sure. And so 3 straight road games coming in. It must be nice to be back home for a game.
It is nice to be home. That we had a rough schedule, took care of business on the road, and now the thing is you don't want to slip up when you're at home.
Yep, for sure. Thank you so much, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you there, Caleb, with the great insight there.
Yeah, I know. Windsor coming off that really tough schedule. Meade, Holy Family, and Greeley Central.
Yeah.
Really took care of that Meade game. Really blowout type of game right there for a really top 10 team right there. Holy Family was a kind of a closer game, but Holy Family's been good, and we know Holy Family's good. They've only lost 1 game all season coming to the Windsor.
Right.
And we luckily get to see that soon in the next coming weeks. You know, protecting home court is the biggest thing in basketball.
It really is.
In any sport, the main thing coach is saying is protect your home floor at all costs, and that's
Right.
the thing you want. Because if you lose home court, people think it's going to be easy to beat you at home court.
Right.
And you don't want that. You
No.
need to win. And coming with a perfect conference record, you have the target on your back.
Yeah.
And everyone wants to beat the Windsor Wizards are 8-0 in conference. They're
Yeah.
gonna they're gonna go back in another state run. We can't let them happen. Like, you have to. They want this, and Longmont, you can tell, wants this.
Yeah.
Because they got destroyed at home. They got absolutely obliterated.
They
at home.
really did. So they're trying to come back on the road here and play really hard. And the Wizards have climbed all the way up to number 3 in the rankings. So this is a big game for them to keep up that momentum that they had coming off that road trip.
Yeah, you only have like 2 more good teams. It's really just George Washington. And George Washington, Sierra Canyon, which is, if you know the name Sierra Canyon and you heard about their boys team, it's Scottie Pippen's son, Bronny James. You hear about all these good players.
Right.
And they got blown out, obviously, because it's Sierra Canyon, for heaven's sake. They're undefeated in girls. But, you know, don't take any team for granted. And this team for Windsor, everyone took for granted, I think, in the beginning. For 12-5, 8-0, and in Longmont being 1-7 conference, really had a strong start to the season, really lost at the end.
For sure. We'll see you back at tip-off.
If you are interested in becoming an official, go to chastonow.com and click on the officials tab. The Wizards Assistant coaches Aisha Sparrow, Bruce Katuna, and head coach Wade Kingsbury. The lineups for your Windsor Wizards. To outdo the injury, Julia Bollinger. Non-starters for today's game. Wear number 3, Cadence Marsh. Wear number 1, Maddie Bunsen. Number 10, Elena Gilmore. Wear number 21, Willow Sharpie. Wear number 11, McKenna Lanier. Number 22, Kiana Hilliard. Wear number 23, Zaylee Duffy. And number 30, Esther Vignali. And now your starters for your Windsor Wizards. Standing at 6 foot sophomore forward. Wear number 4, Bailey S. 5'11" senior guard. Wear number 13, Ricky Johnson. Starting at 5'11" sophomore guard. Wear number 14, Brooklyn Shearcheck. Starting 5'9" senior guard. Wear number 25, Haley Rice. And 5'9" senior guard. Wear number 32, Sam
All right, we saw the starting lineups announced there. I feel like this is one of the best atmospheres we've had at a girls' game this season.
Yeah, I agree, Ryzen. You can really feel the band atmosphere. And, you know, it should be exciting. I'm excited.
As we see Coach Nichols getting her little pregame talk going. They got to start fast.
And it starts with the defense, Rise. Starts with the defense.
Looks like it'll be Rayleigh Hess and Savannah Pohl at the tip.
$10 on Riley Hess. Oh,
And she gets it.
pay my money now.
We're
right?
underway as Sam Darno crosses half court, the organizer of this offense, directing traffic.
And I think you have to look to get Haley Wright going quick.
I totally agree with that.
Not really. There's no space. She hasn't really passed the ball yet. I guess the give and
Darno,
go.
oh, there's Haley Wright up, boom. Oh,
you
almost
jinxed
got it.
Rise.
I jinxed it. Darno driving, kicks it out to Hess. Hess the triple. Yes! Early start. Easy triple for Rayleigh Hess.
Yeah, and she's really been on fire these past couple.
As nearly a steal there by the Wizards. As it goes into the corner. Haley Wright moving her complete, playing great defense on Kroger. Out to Pohl. Pohl surveying. Tries
That's
to
good D.
drive.
It's good D
Great
again.
defense and a steal. And here comes Hess coming right back up the floor. She'll go up. Little contact. Can't get it to go. Over the backboard. It gets thrown back. And the Wizards nearly get it, but they can't quite get there. But they recover as Johnson gets the steal.
Jeez,
And here
dude.
comes Jirchek on the other end. Ooh, catching a body going up. And they're going to call a foul there on number 25. That will be Stella Rue on her first foul of the game.
Yeah, good defense already from Windsor.
Great defense. But you got to make those layups.
You have to make those layups.
Jirchek's first is up and in.
And that's how you start off your scoring right there.
Going off all parts of the rim. Jirchek again and gets it in. Wizards off to a quick 5-0 lead as Darnell with
I
the
don't
full
know
court
about
press
that.
there. I guess they call a foul on her.
Can't get into foul trouble. Cannot get into foul trouble.
She was on the sophomore, Kayla Patterson. Here comes Patterson. It's going to be another foul there. That one on Riley Hess as Janiyah Wright hits the floor.
Yeah.
The senior.
Whoa, that is not the right scoreboard. Hey, guys. There's
Corner
a
three. Can't get it to go. Here comes Darnell. Wow, going all the way from one end to the other in the reverse for Darnell. Smooth finish.
That was some nasty stuff from Darnell right there.
From one floor to another, and the Trojans are forced to call a timeout here as the Wizards are up 7-0 with 6:11 left to go in the first quarter. And what do you see out here so far, Carter?
Defense. And that's all I'm going to say, because defense is winning in this game right now.
For sure, as we saw a great play there by Darnell, going from one end of the floor to the other, and the reverse layup. It's good to see her in the zone so early in the matchup.
Yeah, I could never do that layup she just did, so.
Darnell this season averaging 8.9 points a game, but she's averaging almost 9 points, almost 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 steals.
Jeez, dude.
That's a whole lot of stats.
That's defense to offense to back to defense.
See that full court press as always here for the Wizards. They get it across half court. Oh, bounces off a few bodies. But here comes Haley Wright. Johnson with the ball, kicks it out to Wright and stumbles.
Good thing she's a soccer player, can take headers, I guess.
Wright inside, trying to find. There's no
those.
Space there. Hess on the outside, kicks it over to Jiracek.
Who would even give that steal to, Rise?
I'm not even sure. As Darnell pops a three, and Johnson tries to get it up, can't quite get there, but she gets her own rebound. Hess out to Wright, the mid-range, yes. 9-0 Wizards. Haley Wright, the league scorer for the Wizards. She averages 14 points per game on the season. As Pohl takes it down in an errant pass there, it'll be Wizards ball.
Yeah, well, I think we're going to give that steal to Darnell. Like, why not? She took the face shot for it.
So here comes Darnell. Flashing the speed there. She gets around both defenders, goes up and in.
That's the soccer player I'm talking about. Changing direction, changing speed so quickly.
The second time Darnell has gone coast to coast in this game. And now there she is, working on the defensive end. Oh, nearly a steal there.
I don't even know. She's, oh my gosh.
But a steal by Rayleigh Hess. Bunch of steals. She goes up for the layup, left-handed. It's up and in, 13-0.
5 points
Wizards.
for Riley Hess right there.
Wow, there's a lot going on right now for the Wizards.
I can't even.
And it's all good. It's all good. As another steal there by Johnson. Johnson will give it over to Hess. Hess goes up, can't quite get it to go, but of course Darnell gets the offensive rebound.
Why not let it fly?
Jiracek, an open three. Can't get it to go.
Double team right there. Oh, I don't know. What?
It's a little light whistle there. Another foul. That one's going to be on number
Jiracek.
14, Brooklyn Jiracek. 3 fouls here for the Wizards early on. You want to limit those.
Yeah, I guess you can be spreading them around, the fouls, but I don't really think you want to do that either.
As we see Sharpie and Marsh come in the game for the first time. Longmont still hasn't gotten a bucket. They're looking for one here. The Wizards are up 13-0.
I wonder if there's ever been a team to score 0 points in the quarter.
Maybe we'll see it tonight.
I don't want off Hess's head now, dude. What is
She
going
gets
on?
the steal. Looking for someone to pass to. It's going to be Marsh. She goes up. Can't get it to go, but offensive rebound by Wright. Out to Hess, the triple. Off front rim. Nearly an offensive rebound there. But here it comes. Pierce racing down the court, one end to the other. And Pierce first bucket of the game.
I was just kidding about the 0 point quarter.
You jinxed it, Carter. You jinxed.
I want him to score.
As Kroger and Klisch come into the game.
And we'll see Dockery come into the game for Haley Wright.
Good to see Dockery back in the lineup.
Dude, Darnell's stats are already, like, everywhere.
Yeah. She's doing it all over the floor. Doing a great
gosh.
job. The free throw is in for Pierce. As
what
Dockery
a
gets it
pass.
around to Hess. That was a really nice pass, and another one. Here comes Dockery driving, and she loses the ball. Darnell fronting the defender, harassing her. She's having a real hard time. But they
She's
finally
just everywhere.
They finally get it across half court, and almost a steal there by Dockery. She shuffled her feet. She went right into Pole there. Pole had her feet set. It'll be a foul on Dockery. She's definitely a physical player.
I wouldn't say that's a foul necessarily on Dockery, because when she looked up, she kind of got blindsided. But, you know, so...
I think the ref saw that Pole had her feet planted there. She got to the spot first.
Wait, who fouled on that and one right there?
Oh, I can't remember. As we see
defense
Longmont
is so good.
trying to get it working here in the half court. Rayleigh Hess with the defense goes up, can't get it to go.
Just
so here
spin.
comes the Wizards. Darnell coast to
Why
coast
not?
again. Wow, Samantha Darnell's having herself quite the game right now. This Pole surveying. She'll kick it out way to Klish. There's Pierce. She'll go up. Can't get it to go. She's got the Trojans' only points of the games, but
Why
here
not let
comes
it fly?
Hess. Darnell with the triple.
Oh, that's a...
Can't. Shooter's touch. As she gets it to go, Sam Darnell is on fire.
I don't even know how that went in. I'm going to be honest with you. It looked like it was about to bank in for a second from our angle.
It did. But the shooter's touch there. Some more good defense there by Dockery on Pierce. Pierce getting around.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I was about to say.
That's a travel.
You want to know Sam Darnell's stats so far?
I want to hear them.
9 points, 5 boards, 1 assist, and 3 steals.
That's a Sam Darnell stat. And this is all in the first quarter as your Wizards
And
are
she'll
up
come out
18
real
to 3.
quick. But we got Haley Wright coming back in.
Here she comes. Boom. Jiracek thought about the three there. Give it back to Wright at the point. She'll drive, kick. Jiracek with the drive, goes up and in. Great move there by Jiracek. Instead of settling for the three, puts it on the ground, gets it to go.
Yeah, really good move there. Really, everyone thinks she's going to shoot three, but she's not really a great three-point shooter. She's really good inside the paint type player.
For sure. As that's Kroger losing the ball to Wright. Shucking down the court, goes up. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound by Johnson. Can't get it to go. Sharpie with the offensive rebound and the putback. Everything is going right for the Wizards early on. Lots of offensive rebounds, too.
Yeah, for sure.
As Pole there. Another steal. Nearly another steal there by the Wizards.
Whoa.
As a reverse by the
No one's going to go
Trojans.
grab the board.
Goes awry. And here comes Sharpie taking it up the floor. She'll get it to Haley Wright.
You got to dribble. You got to start dribbling.
Johnson back to Sharpie, to Marsh, back to Wright. Looks like Jiracek's going to be open. Trying to get some ball movement here going for the Wizards as Wright comes back around. Some good defense
Shoot
here
it.
by the Trojans.
I guess we're going to call a timeout.
It's going to be a timeout there. Your Wizards are up 22-3. 1 minute left to go in the first. It's been all Wizards all the time.
Yeah, I don't even have to say. It's been a lot of defense.
It seems like we're saying that every game when we watch these Wizards play because their defense really is just locked down.
Yeah, it's locked down. Get the clamp bell out. Clamps. You know, strap that bell on. Clamps, you know.
Clamps are certainly out. Clamps are certainly out for the Wizards tonight.
As you can kind of see us in the video, as I wave my hand on the left side in that right top corner of your screen. I'm kidding. Or am
Wizards should have a good play here coming out of the timeout break. It'll be on the floor is Wright, Darnell, Johnson, Jiracek, and Hess. So your starting lineup. Haley Wright to Johnson. Back to Hess. Hess inside to Wright. She'll put on the ground. Kick out to Darnell. Another triple. Can't get it to go. Nearly an offensive rebound there. Jiracek just had her fingertips on it. Couldn't quite get it, so it'll be Longmont's ball.
It will indeed be Longmont's ball, Rise.
As Patterson comes up to right.
What happened? Oh, clock issue.
A clock issue here.
I don't get clock issues.
Not sure
anymore.
what's happening.
We always got a clock issue somewhere. If it's not the Nuggets game, it's always here.
As Hess gets a deflection on the pass there from Ella Pierce. Another timeout on the floor as the Longmont coach has to get with this team. That's Wade Kingsbury. And he's got to get these girls together.
He's on hands and knees down there drawing a play. I've never seen a coach get down to draw a play.
Yeah, they're having a really tough time early going, but it's really because his defense is just so stifling for the Wizards.
Yeah, and that's head coach Wade Kingsbury.
That's quite the name.
Hands on knees, drawing a play. And he's like doing some yoga down there. Just relieve the stress a little.
I see the Wizards break there.
They broke the huddle.
We got two peers out on the floor right now, Maya and Ella. Sisters, I would presume. As a steal there by Haley Wright in typical Wizards fashion.
Wait, is it
Oh.
defense? No way, it's defense. I'm just kidding. Oh
Great
my
pass
gosh.
there to Darnell.
Hey.
She goes up, can't get it to
No way
go.
she gets the board.
Almost gets an offensive rebound there.
You know who Sam Darnell? Oh, she double dribble.
Yes, she did. That's Piers with the double dribble. She tosses it back to the ref in frustration.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. You know who Sam Darnell reminds me of?
Who?
Tana Garcia. The way she is just a little mosquito.
Yep. As we see Haley Wright, that's her spot in the corner. Oh, rims in and out. Hess puts it on the floor, gets
That
blocked,
should be, ooh, I don't.
and it'll be Trojans' ball.
Dude, Hess is having herself a game. 5 points, 3 boards,
She is.
2 assists.
Wizards are certainly getting it going early here. As Patterson will bring it up. Tries to get it to Wright, but a little miscommunication there. So Johnson will give it to Wright with 9 seconds left to go. Wisely letting it go all the way up
Why
the
not
court.
let
She'll
fly?
pop the triple.
Oh, she's short. She knew she
Off
was.
front rim. Oh, she
Well, she
gets
got
the
back.
rebound back. 2 seconds. Tries to throw it up, and it gets tipped. But a great start there offensively and defensively for the Wizards as they are up 22-3.
Yes. Very, very high scoring game for Windsor. Low scoring for.
On this pace, the Wizards would end up winning the game 88-6. No, 88-12.
Well, we almost saw it against Greeley West, so I don't see why we can't see it here.
I think the highest point total for the Wizards this season is 87.
Me too, Reds. Me too.
We see Coach Nichols coaching the girls up down there. And even though she said that they did have that sluggish warm-up, they are now look sluggish early on.
Yeah, I really haven't seen the problem right now.
So here we go with the start of the second quarter. Here comes Patterson. She's been playing quite a bit in this first quarter. Tip pass there by Darnell. It's going to be a drive. Oh, what a steal there by Darnell. And almost gets a block there. She forces
We'll
the
go to our
shot.
sideline reporter,
Not-
Caleb Morrow.
Margin, but she still wants to see more consistency out of the team, less up and down, and wants to keep the defense tight and feels the energy has been great. Back up to you guys.
Thank you, Caleb, for that insight. Yeah, they really have been really good on that defensive end all night.
Here's Wright.
See what plays drawn up this time.
Get it out to Jiricek. She's going to drive with the left. Back to Johnson. Over to Hess. To Wright. She's surveying. Low between the legs there. Back out to her. Over to Hess. She has the open three. She'll hit it. Hess is quite the three-point shooter. She's great at that.
Yeah, they're now not happy she didn't get that corner three right there, but she finally, Hess got that three-pointer right there.
As the Longmont Trojans throw it out of bounds again, as that has happened a few times this game. So
Just a few.
It'll be Wizards ball again.
Yeah, just a few times.
Here comes Darnell strolling across the Crimson W. She has many times before. Hess with the drive, kicks it out to Wright. Wright with the triple. Bang! That was a rhythm three. Looking like one of my favorite players, Klay Thompson, in that corner with the nice triple.
Yeah, that was a pretty good shot right there. You know, just catch and shoot because that's all that Clay's good at.
Piers will get it in to Patterson. Over to Wright. She's being guarded by Hess. And this really, that great defensive play there just shows her versatility on the floor as she was guarding their point guard. And a rare turnover there by Darnell.
She thought she got fouled.
Tried to get it inside. And it looks like that was number 22, Kaylin Kroger, who just kind of gave up on the play there.
That was number 20, Ella Pierce. Number 22, Kroger, just came in.
Thought that maybe she could get that ball, but she lets it go out of bounds. Wright going out to the wing, gets the screen.
Shoot it.
Deep two. Goes in and out.
Jump ball.
Jiricek trying to get that ball. It'll be Wizards ball as they have possession. Marsh will be coming in for number 32, Samantha Darnell.
I want to see Riley Hess get the ball a lot more here.
She is having a great start to the game. Here comes the freshman, Willow Sharpie, in for Reagan Johnson. So they get it out to Jiricek. She's going to drive, kicks it out to Marsh.
Man.
Marsh looking. Jiricek.
Oh.
Way back to Haley Wright, who's on the W.
Hess thought she was going to get the pass right there.
Yeah, she did. The give and go with Marsh there.
Just can't
to
get
Wright.
that to go.
But the Wizards continue to get offensive rebounds as it goes out to Marsh. To Sharpie. She's going to drive. Almost loses it there. Back to Wright. Hits her with the pump fake. And Sharpie runs into a bunch of defenders. And there was a whole lot going on for the offensive possession for the Wizards.
Realize what did I just watch?
Yeah, that was a lot going on. But it results in Sharpie going to the charity stripe for two.
She wasn't even shooting, I don't think. How was that shooting a foul, Rise?
I'm not sure.
I'm so confused.
Sharpie will go up and gets the first one to go.
I guess the free throws are the easiest points in the game for a reason.
They are. Helena Gilmore will come in for Jiricek. It's her first appearance of the game.
Second. She came in for like 30 seconds and then gets up the back out.
On the floor for the Wizards are Gilmore, Marsh, Sharpie, Hess, and Wright.
Oh, someone's open.
Someone's open, but wow, two defenders right there to get pulled, but it's going to be a foul.
Who is that on?
Be on Haley Wright.
Right. The price wasn't right for Haley Wright. Oh, I just used your term against you, Rise.
Oh, my goodness. Maybe if she gets it going some more, we'll use that as Pole gets her first. Wizards up 29-4 with 5:29 to go in the second. Pole's second is also in. Johnson and Jiricek are back into the game. Here comes Haley Wright at the point.
I want to see Hesby a ball handler. There we go.
Here she comes. Kicks it out to
Oh,
Johnson.
Hess is open.
Oh,
Fly, let it fly.
she thought about it there. This is Johnson. Whoa, what a feed inside to Jiracek. Good find there by Reagan Johnson. The J to J connection. Johnson to Jiracek.
JJ. It's a good JJ connect. Oh,
It's going to be another foul there on the Wizards.
14. That's Jiracek's second.
Wizards with 7 fouls here in the half.
That is no bueno.
Marsh and Darnell coming into the game for Jiracek and Wright. So that'll be number 25, Stella Rulon, the junior, at the line for 2. Rulon's first is up.
Just barely out.
She doesn't get it to go in.
Oh, wow.
Good hustle there
Oh,
by
what?
Longmont. It's going to be another foul on the Wizards, I believe.
13, Reagan Johnson.
Wizards really racking up the fouls here. As you see them get together in the court there.
That's 2 on Johnson and Jiracek.
So a little, I wouldn't say foul trouble, but definitely some early
Foul
fouls going on.
problems.
As Rulon is going to get another chance. She gets it this time around.
Let's see what number lucky number 3 does to her.
And out of the 6 points for the Trojans, 4 are free throws. As Rulon can't
That's
get the
just gonna
second
out
to
of
go.
bounds.
You see some substitutions here. 4:44 left to go in the second. Wizards are up 25. It really hasn't even seemed like that, but I look up at the scoreboard and their lead is really ballooned.
Yeah, it's a pretty high scoreboard lead right now.
And there's Hess on the drive.
Hey!
Goes up. A lot of contact there, but no foul was called.
Don't foul,
Goes
don't foul,
through
don't foul, don't foul,
Marsh's
don't foul.
legs.
Oh,
And a great
Jose
steal there by
Alvarado.
Willow Sharpie.
Jose Alvarado.
Oh, and she loses it out of bounds.
Jose Alvarado.
That was some definite Jose Alvarado energy right there.
If you don't know who Jose Alvarado is, he's the small, like a 5'11" guy who can steal the ball pretty well from like Chris Paul and all that. If you don't know who Chris Paul is, I'm not going to explain that.
Shout out to all the Pels fans.
Who got beat by the Nuggets yesterday.
I did watch the end of that game. It was a good one.
Jokic with another triple-double.
Seems like he's almost doing it every night. And so is Hess is doing it every night as she gets another deflection there. She has been all over the court tonight.
Yeah, I agree. And she's really had that strong 4 games right here. Look at Darnell. She's just, I hate to be that player. I would think she's definitely annoying.
It's going to be a triple, and it's going to be
Darnell's
way
board.
short as Darnell brings down the floor over to Johnson. Stops on a dime, and it goes back to
Show
Darnell
your
at the point.
inner passing, Darnell.
There's Marsh.
Hey,
Oh, she tried to go up, but was denied. Goes up again, is denied twice by Pole, but the second time around, it'll
I'll
be
give it to
a
him.
jump ball. That was some good defense there by Pole as she got 2 blocks and 1 possession.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Full court press on here for the Wizards.
5?
Yeah, Wright was trying to
Travel?
find someone
Travel?
to get there. Nearly forced her turnover. And here comes Pole on Marsh. Back into the corner on triple off back rim. Great box out there and rebound by Johnson. Here comes Darnell, run on the floor. Gets it out to Sharpie, the triple, trigger release. Bingo! Sharpie with the triple.
Was her name-o.
Carter finishing my sentence there. It looks like it might have been a double dribble there.
Dude, I'm not even kidding. I just don't know. Sharpie has 7, I think. Yeah, she has 7. No, she has 6. My bad.
Everybody scores for the Wizards. Everybody.
Except Reagan Johnson, but it's okay. Reagan Johnson's had a really good defensively game.
She has. Here comes Wright.
Post up, fade away.
Dockery thought about the triple there. She'll
Hey,
go
one?
up. Can't get it to go. Rebound there by Pierce. And Piers will bring it up the floor.
Deny. Oh my
Denied,
gosh, that is a Sam Darnell
denied
steal.
is right. As Haley Wright gets
Darnell.
it over
Ooh.
to Darnell in the fast break.
Oh.
Looked like she might have gotten hit in the face there, but
That's
no
their
call.
ball. That is Windsor's ball.
No, they're going to call it Longmont ball. Some unfortunate breaks for the Wizards as Darnell gets hit in the face with no call. And then it is Longmont ball.
Now we get to see freshman Maddie Bonson into the game. Oh.
But she does bring some good size to the Wizards.
Yeah, she's tall too.
And here comes that full court press. Haley Wright moving her feet all the way down the court. Same with Darnell. Oh, and a nice steal there by Zaylee Dockery. She's going to bring it up the floor. Gets it to Wright.
Darnell,
Right
shoot it.
over to Darnell. The triple in the corner.
Oh.
Almost gets it. Banson nearly got an offensive rebound there. Wasn't
Jesus,
quite able to
dude.
bring it in.
Darnell's annoying. I would hate to be that player. I'm not saying like in a mean way. It's like a good basketball annoying.
Yeah,
You
she's
know?
just a pest on the defensive end, and another steal there by the Wizards. Here comes Haley Wright,
And
absolutely bodying someone.
Ooh.
Someone needs to hit the weight room as Wright gets a body and gets it to go.
Hey, I don't know. I agree. Someone's got to hit the weight room. It's about to be us after what you just said, Rise. Oh, God. No, Rise.
Wright's first
Hey, Rise,
is
that
up
was
and in.
I'm going to put out there, Rise. That was a charge. She lowered the shoulder, buddy.
Hey, the ref said so, as we get a nice replay on that. It looked there like she might have just
Might as
tripped
well
on
just-
the foot of
Rise,
Wright.
if that was you, you're probably calling that person too little. That's you, Rise, and I know that's you.
Putting that hand down low as Jurchek gets the
what
rebound
a
down low.
pass.
Oh, over to
Oh,
Banson.
another
Great
pass.
pass there to Wright. A bunch of
And
defenders
one?
around her. She'll get it up. Can't quite get it to go.
That was a good pass from Manson.
And
right
here
there.
comes the Wright for Longmont. She gets it in.
Shoot
Oh,
it.
and a deep triple there.
Oh.
Air ball. Dockery gets it in to Banson. It'll be a foul there on number 20, Ella Pierce.
Dude, Dockery's made her presence on the defensive end tonight.
She certainly has.
As we're going to see the boys warm up in a minute 14.
37-6 is your score here. A 31-point lead in the first half, and the Wizards have truly just started right where they left off.
Oh, for sure, Rise. For sure. Riley Hess is the ball handler.
There you
now.
go. I was just about to say you want to see her doing a little ball handling as she brought it up the court on that one.
Dude, she's like 6'1". Why would I not want to see her dribble
There's
the ball?
Banson with the mid-range off back
what a
rim.
board.
What a board there
On top of the head top.
by Dockery, bringing it all the way around, and it's going to be a foul there on the
Someone
Trojans.
get the head toppers out here, bro. That was a nasty head topper. On your head, young blood. Oh, just by the way, the Celtics are beating the Nets 79-45.
Wow. As Jurchek tries to get it up. A little too strong there. But Hess is right there to put it right back up and in.
We'll give Jurchek a rebound and an assist. Why not?
Right. Being guarded by Wright. Right on right action.
Travel.
And travel. There's the defense. Defense, defense, defense. Defense is the name of the game for the Wizards.
D-up. 10 points for Hess, by the way. Leading scorer.
Great game for her.
She's
Also-
got her average. That's what matters.
Yep. She's probably going to get above it today as Banson gets the ball knocked away from her, but it was last touched by the Trojans. So the Wizards will have an inbound with 24.6 left to go in the half.
Over the Hess. Watch this.
Here comes Hess.
Shoot it.
She thought about the triple, but she feeds it inside to right.
She double dribbled.
Double dribble. I thought Hess might have popped the triple on that one.
Why not let it fly?
If you've ever listened to a broadcast with Carter, he loves when he sees it let it fly.
Dude, this kid from Pooter was shooting from the logo. Why would I not like to see it? Let's see it fly. That's like the best thing man made. He's over and back, by the way.
That was,
oh.
should have been, but right with the triple, can't get it to go, and a rebound there by Pohl. And
Jump ball.
Good. I thought they might have called a foul there.
Should be Wizards ball.
Wizards ball. That was some great defense.
Half-court chuck here.
Half-court chuck. Oh, I would love to see this go in.
This is the definition.
This is what you do.
Oh,
You
this is
let
the
it roll.
definition of
You let it roll. Launch it. Up.
Oh.
And it'll be a little bit short. The Wizards go into the half up 30-96, a 33-point margin, and they're just playing their basketball.
Yeah, and that's what really matters, because Wizards is dominating this game so far.
Great game for the Wizards.
And we will go to commercial, and we'll see you back after halftime.
Community is one of our core values at Windsor State Bank, and we are proud to celebrate 10 years of helping, encouraging, and meeting the financial needs of our community. We work with our customers to help them realize their financial dreams, whether opening a business, purchasing a home, or planning for retirement. Our bank is run by local people who are dedicated to serving the financial needs of the area, and we take pride in providing exceptional customer service and building trust with our customers. If you are looking for a bank who knows your first name, then you're in the right place. Windsor State Bank, invested in our community, invested in you.
Looking for Windsor's best pizza? There's only one place to go, and that's Pelican Joe's. Locally owned and operated, Pelican Joe's makes for great pizza every time. Pizza isn't their only specialty. They also make wings, salads, and everyone's favorite, pizza rolls. Call Pelican Joe's now.
Welcome to the Windsor Recreation Center, where we offer a variety of activities and fun. Everything from fitness classes for all ages to your favorite sports in the open gym. Drop off your children at the child care center so that they can still have just as much fun as you while still learning and spending time with other kids. We also have the best indoor pool in the area with a kids play area, swimming lanes, and even a huge water slide. For all prices and offers, scan this QR code right here.
The Windsor Recreation Center offers many youth sports including football, soccer, basketball, baseball, softball, tennis, track, swim lessons, and more. Youth sports is a great way to encourage your children to make new friends, learn teamwork and camaraderie, and it lets them explore new opportunities. Sign your kids up for youth sports today. Scan the QR code on the screen for more information.
The Windsor Community Recreation Center offers a diverse range of adult sports. The Rec Center supports a variety of unique sports for Windsor's adult population. They offer pickleball, baseball, volleyball, and kickball leagues. Not only does the Rec Center offer these leagues, but they also offer tournaments for some sports. So Windsor's adults, come on down to the Rec Center to learn more about these great programs, or you can scan the QR code on the screen for more information.
Am I you? POV, new CRK. New one in the mist. We must be stopped.
Community is one of our core values at Windsor State Bank, and we are proud to celebrate 10 years of helping, encouraging, and meeting the financial needs of our community. We work with our customers to help them realize their financial dreams, whether opening a business, purchasing a home, or planning for retirement. Our bank is run by local people who are dedicated to serving the financial needs of the area, and we take pride in providing exceptional customer service and building trust with our customers. If you are looking for a bank who knows your first name, then you're in the right place. Windsor State Bank, invested in our community, invested in you.
Looking for Windsor's best pizza? There's only one place to go, and that's Pelican Joe's. Locally owned and operated, Pelican Joe's makes for great pizza every time. Pizza isn't their only specialty. They also make wings, salads, and everyone's favorite, pizza rolls. Call Pelican Joe's now.
Welcome to the Windsor Recreation Center, where we offer a variety of activities and fun. Everything from fitness classes for all ages to your favorite sports in the open gym. Drop off your children at the child care center so that they can still have just as much fun as you while still learning and spending time with other kids. We also have the best indoor pool in the area with a kids' play area, swimming lanes, and even a huge water slide. For all prices and offers, scan this QR code right here.
The Windsor Recreation Center offers many youth sports including football, soccer, basketball, baseball, softball, tennis, track, swim lessons, and more. Youth sports is a great way to encourage your children to make new friends, learn teamwork and camaraderie, and it lets them explore new opportunities. Sign your kids up for youth sports today. Scan the QR code on the screen for more information.
The Windsor Community Recreation Center offers a diverse range of adult sports. The Rec Center supports a variety of unique sports for Windsor's adult population. They offer pickleball, baseball, volleyball, and kickball leagues. Not only does the Rec Center offer these leagues, but they also offer tournaments for some sports. So Windsor's adults, come on down to the Rec Center to learn more about these great programs, or you can scan the QR code on the screen for more information.
Welcome back to the Windsor Wizards Broadcasting Network as your Wizards are up 39-6 over the Trojans. Only a minute and a half left to go in halftime. And what have you seen so far in this game, Carter?
Defense. Like, get the chant going, you know, defense wins. Like, defense has been the main reason why they're up today. And you might take it like, oh, no, it's offense. But how do they get all those points? How do they get all those fast break points? You tell me, Rise.
For sure. And I want to thank you guys for tuning in to the Windsor Wizards Broadcasting Network. We really appreciate your support, and you're seeing a great game tonight.
Yeah, you make sure to follow up after the game to watch the boys play.
Longmont for the conference lead. That would be a huge game and a great matchup between those two teams.
It would be a good lead, and we have a special announcement about one player on the Windsor boys team. So
you'll have to tune in.
No,
I didn't say it. You'll just have to tune in.
It's kind of big. I think it's kind of big. It's kind of a big high school thing. I'll give you that. That's all I'm giving you guys, though. But I think it'll be a nice announcement.
And, you know, it's just the usual for the Lady Wizards, another blowout victory. Each of their last 8 wins have been at least 15 points or more, with the exception of the Holy Family game.
We don't talk about the Holy Family game because that was like the most defensive you could ever get.
I believe the final score of that one was 37-29.
Yeah, that's a lot of defense. They've got more points than they did last time in this first half. So
yeah,
hopefully Windsor can get that 9-0 in conference. So
that would be great.
They're on pace too. They're on pace too.
Longmont will start off with the ball here, as it's the senior Janiyah Wright.
Yup. Like on good, dude.
Oh, a triple by Pole.
Oh,
she gets it to go.
Go, David. Go, David. Go fix that rim, David. Oh, dang it. It's like when the ball gets stuck in the, you know, the rim.
Yeah.
Or the backboard when Boban Marjanovic came up with a broom.
Hess with the great pass up to Juracek. She can't get the finish, but Hess is trying to get the ball, and she will, as it's Wizards possession.
Wizards ball. Hess is having herself a night. Do you think the possibility of a 33-point comeback is possible?
Not quite.
I'm kind of scared it is.
That's right.
I see some weird stuff.
Goes to Darnell, inside to Johnson, up and in. She gets it to go, and it'll be an and one for Reagan Johnson.
And that's how you get your first points of the games right there.
For sure.
And we'll see if you can complete the N1.
Am I number 4?
Bang.
She gets it to go as the Wizards hit 42, which is actually my dad's favorite number.
I'm just kidding.
The one-handed steal there by Wright. Here goes Hess to Juracek in the Kona. Can't get it to go.
Head topper.
But Johnson gets the offensive rebound and puts it right back up to go. And there she is on the defensive end of the floor, playing some great defense there. And there's Darnell jumping for joy, if you will.
Backcourt. That's backcourt. I'm just kidding.
It was nearly an over and back there.
Hey, can we just mention the head topper we got?
Yeah, that was a great play there by Haley Wright. Quite the athletic steal. This is going to be another triple there by Longmont. She gets it to go. Kroger for 3. That's her first bucket of the game.
Shoot it.
Here comes Juracek for 3.
Why
Can't
not
get
shoot
it to
it
go.
again? Oh, that's good.
Gets it back in. Oh, Juracek, that has to be a foul.
Double foul? How's that a foul?
That has to just be a foul on Patterson. She was pushing her out the way. I can't believe that it was a foul on both of them. I do not agree with that call.
Huh? What? No, they double fouled them.
They double foul. Not sure what happened. Is
I don't know how
Marsh
you
comes to the
double
game for
foul that.
Juracek. That was a really strange play there by the refs.
I don't even. She was just getting wrapped around.
There goes Patterson.
That's a travel.
Oh, and she got stolen from by Sam the dog, Darnell. She'll get it up to Wright.
Candy from a baby.
You're right there as the ball goes off Wright's thigh and out of bounds.
Coach, stop. You don't need to press. There's no point. There's no point of pressing.
You know, Coach Nichols, she wants to keep her team playing with that same intensity really throughout the entire game. As the Trojans do get it across half court, but Darnell is right there in Wright's hip pocket.
Speed move.
Wright's trying to go up, and it gets denied by the Wizards.
Denied.
Right, playing some defense there on the inbound, nearly get another steal.
How did she?
They
Oh,
throw
I was
it in,
about to say. I don't know.
and a steal by Johnson, not a stole. As here comes Rayleigh Hess. Great find up to Marsh.
Oh,
ooh, man, I swear every time we watch Cadence Marsh, she gets knocked on the floor 3 to 4 times a night.
Hey, we're about the average run.
Cadence Marsh is actually the best free throw shooter on the team at 79%.
Really?
Yes. Here's her first. And it's in.
If you're wondering that steal margin, the Wizards hit that 15th steal thing, so they're at their average.
Another 15 steal night for the Wizards.
Another one.
We've seen plenty of nights where they get even more than that. So there's plenty of time left to go in this game. As Marsh hits both free throws. Here comes Patterson again, the primary ball handler for the Trojans. It's great defense as Riley Hess bringing it up the floor.
Uh-oh.
Euro, lefty, nearly gets it to go, and she'll go to the line for 2. Wow, that was a sweet move there. A Euro to the left hand, nearly made it.
Hey, watch out, Samantha Darnell. Hess has 5 steals. Just got really quiet. Oh, wait, because the band's gone.
Here's Hess's first free throw. Oh, it's Hish.
I didn't know we were golf announcers now.
Gilmore.
I'll hit you with the golf announcer real quick.
Gilmore and Sharpie will come into the game for the Wizards.
Real quick, Ray, watch this.
Okay.
Hess lines up her shot. She's looking for the perfect paw. Looks up to her target. Not good. Sad. Oh my gosh.
Great offensive rebound there by Marsh.
Elena Gilmore.
Gilmore with the midi. Can't get it to go.
Oh my gosh. Who's coming behind?
Whoa.
Oh,
Darnell was coming back with a vengeance on that one. Quick turnaround there.
It's like when it's like in Cloudy Chance of Meatballs where Flint Lockwood was getting chased down by that cop. Flint Lockwood.
Yeah.
I love that moment. Top 10 moment in my life.
Pole tries to go up on Marsh, and it rolls off the rim.
She was out. Ooh,
yeah, she tried to launch it off Darnell there. She was already out of bounds.
You know,
Haley Wright coming in for Darnell.
It's okay. Sometimes you lose by 35. It's okay. We don't need to throw balls at people.
Johnson coming in for Hess.
Dribble. Have you seen that Bobon commercial where he just goes, he dribbles ball? Have you seen that?
Yes.
Oh!
Great bucket there by Marsh. Marsh
just kidding.
Getting the defender to the ground on that one.
She'd be stumbling a little. The Sadies is the Saturday. I'm just kidding.
Marsh making him dance, and we saw a spin move there by Wright on Longmont. A little pre-dance action. Wow, she nearly got that shot in. That's Savannah Pole.
I see a lot of dancing at that dance. So just people standing around just looking all weird, you know.
Are you going to the dance this weekend,
I'm
Carter?
not. I sadly work 5 to 12.
I am not going either.
You know, you're not going to have a girl?
No, sir.
No girl asked you?
No, sir.
Don't worry, me neither.
The first one misses for Pole.
And plus, it's a dance in the gym. But please go if you really want to go. Support the school, please.
Is it in the gymnasium?
Yeah, and it's
probably
I think
makes sense.
I think it's in the cafeteria.
Because it's pretty cold this time of year.
No, Rise. I thought it was warm.
Second.
She's good. Just kidding.
Johnson to Sharpie on the inbound.
Dude, can you believe it's February?
No, that's crazy.
That is kind of crazy if you think about it. Oh, bang! Dang it.
Nah, you jinxed it there. As Wright isn't able to get the 3 to go. Good rebound there by the Trojans. As Longmont's Wright will take it up the floor.
Dribble. Defense.
Whoa, what a steal there.
How's she doing this,
She was like Elastigirl getting that arm in there to steal it.
No one else can do it.
Oh, and an air ball there, but the reverse by Wright can't get it to go. Gilmore with the offensive rebound.
Sit him down.
Good whoa. Faking out even our camera there on that one, and that has got to be a foul as Sharpie hits the floor pretty hard.
Protect our girls.
You can hear the student section. Hear some O's and A's.
Don't worry.
White out tonight.
When they were at Meade, when I was in Meade for the girls' game, every time they get fouled, just protect our girls. Protection. Bang.
Sharpie is up and not in.
I didn't say anything.
She's holding that left shoulder. We saw her holding that left shoulder
In
pre-game.
pregame, yeah, she kind of got.
So you wonder what's going on there for her.
She kind of got messed up on the screen. Imagine that.
And
That's
another
crazy.
one there.
That has to hurt. Those stingers in the shoulders are always the ones that get you.
Yeah, but she's toughing it out playing tonight. The triple by the Trojans. And an easy offensive rebound there by Pierce, but she can't connect on the putback. Zaylee Dockery hounding her defensively.
Jeez.
And another steal.
How
Looking
many-
like and a tough foul there from behind as Poe was tracking down right.
Protect our girl. Dude, she would like. Oh my gosh, the entire team sub is coming out. Whoa.
Johnson, Darnell, Banson.
I think when
Marsh.
Hess is
Hess.
open, you know, someone should get down there and like lift her up to dunk it.
That'd be
And
quite
not-
the play call.
I don't even know how I would say. Is that like an assist for the person that picked her up?
Yeah, I would give an assist to the person who lifts her.
Shoot it.
That's
Bang.
a triple there. Yes. Reagan Johnson with the three. The catch and shoot. Piers trying to get something going here. Goes with the hook off the side of the backboard.
She went with a shot, guys.
Johnson racing forward. Oh, and a
Oh,
great.
that's a good block. And
that
she's
was
out.
That was a great block by Piers racing back on the defensive end.
Will we see Jared check again? Probably not after what just happened. I would think not, you know.
That was a really strange play, though. Great steal there by Marsh. Oh, and she tried to get it over to
Oh, we
Johnson.
got the timeout, though. Good God. Timeout by Coach Nichols.
What a great play by Coach Nichols there with the timeout.
I swear that was.
Your Wizards are up 53-13 with 3:18 left to go.
Oh, look at that pass. The pass. Oh, the block. Why would she even block it? Well, special shout to Jonah Bearden out there. Love you, buddy. I had to get the shouts to my boys out there.
Shouts to everybody watching the broadcast.
For real, for real. Thank you a lot.
Thanks a lot for the support. And Darnell giving a lot of support to this team tonight and every night. She's surveying.
Oh, what the?
A double dribble. Huh? You know, these refs are
Did he say what?
making some interesting calls tonight. Interesting for sure.
You know, it's interesting. No, I'm just kidding. Nothing in my life. Oh, that's a block.
Great
That's
block there
100%.
by
Oh, that's
Darnell.
another block.
Double block.
Double
Darnell and
block.
Marsh gets it up to Rayleigh Hess. Hess gets it to Darnell. Over
Damn.
back to Hess. Puts on the ground, goes up, gets fouled.
Dime.
She's going to go to the line for a couple. Rayleigh Hess is at the charity stripe for two.
Give her magic, man. She needs that wizard magic. Oh.
Magic-
Let's die down on the
magic did not work on that.
Maybe golf commentator Carter will go. Hear me out here. We'll try it once. She didn't make it last time. We'll try again. Second time's a charm,
Let's
right?
see it, Carter. Let's hear it.
Hess lines up his shot. Hess look at the rim very slightly. Up in the air. Through the net. So pure.
So pure is right.
Yeah,
As
we're
Hess
a
gets-
W team. I'm good.
As Hess gets it to go there.
She was
Pull.
really going to. She thought about shooting that?
She did, but she tries to go up instead. And Banson landing on top. On top of Batterson there on that one.
Whoa. I think personally.
Patterson just a sophomore.
D up.
Great. Look at the defense there. Spreading like a starfish.
What?
Is Barsh.
Patrick Starr playing basketball in this game.
There's Banson playing some great D. And they're going to call a foul on her.
Rise, never question the referee.
I'm questioning a few calls tonight, if I'm being honest, whereas Klish draws the James Harden type foul. She followed through.
Okay, you want to talk about flopping fouls? Chris Paul, the up and under move is so annoying. The James Harden thing, so annoying. LeBron James, so annoying.
Like, how are you supposed to put your arms as a defender when you can't just put them out like this?
Especially when they swing up and hit you in the arm and they say it's a shooting foul and then you want to just break your TV. Ever happen to you? All the time right here.
All the time.
Especially when we play the Suns. I'm sorry, whoever likes the Suns.
It's going to be out of bounds on the Wizards. See, the refs are back at it.
Oh, I thought it was a...
Wizards up 54-13 with 2:11 left to go in the third. We are up 41, but we still have a whole nother quarter left to go. And the Wizards, you know, they've slowed down a little bit. But
you see that flipping action over there? And we see a fall.
Flipping action with a little bit of fall.
Again, dance this Saturday, guys. Chill. Everyone needs to chill.
We've seen some spin moves, some dance moves. All kinds of things. As you see the huddle there for your Wizards. And the huddle there for the Longmont Trojans. A lot of long faces over there. But they've played hard tonight.
I guess.
They try to, you know, keep fighting.
Fight till the end, until my friends are
In the words of an old song, you got to fight for the right to party.
You do? I guess, but party's this Saturday, am I right? Please don't come to the summit 5 to 12 o'clock, please.
If you heard that, go to the summit from 5 to 12 where you can see Carter Priest in person.
I'm kidding. Please don't do that.
It's going to be a mid-range
rebound.
Longmont can't seem to buy a bucket right now since a foul there on the freshman Maya Pierce.
Dude, my stats feed's full. How about yours?
Not so much.
Okay. Just checking. Oh, we're stupid. I bet people think we're so annoying.
Helena Gilmore at the charity stripe.
Give me a second.
As we see the return of the golf commentator. As Gilmore lines up her shot.
This is not your job.
Eyes on the target.
You made her miss because
and gets it to go.
You're not a good golf commentator.
Excellent stroke there by Helena Gilmore. Your turn, Carter.
Never mind. Gilmore swishes the bucket without any hesitation. Dude, sign me up for golf. I got you, Tiger Woods. I'm your next caddy right there. Sign me up.
Gilmore gets both of them to go. Some more great defense as it nearly goes out of bounds. There's McNally guarding Paul, the screen, and the triple from number 2, Caleb Patterson. Good bucket there from Patterson.
Dribble. Bang. Oh. Rebound.
Nearly one as Patterson will actually end up getting the rebound. That was Patterson's first points of the game right there.
Really?
Yes.
You telling me? There's 16 points, and she scored 2 of them. 3 of them.
Tough screen there by Paul on McNally. McNally chasing.
Rebound.
Rebound by Wright.
Right. If you're playing guys basketball varsity level, how many points are you averaging?
I don't know. Wright averages 5 rebounds a game.
If you're playing in the NBA right now,
how
many minutes you playing and how many points you dropping?
I'm definitely, probably by far one of the shortest players in NBA history.
Now you got Muggsy Bogues down there and Spud Webb. You're fine.
I'm probably playing a solid minute as Jirchik gets her first to go. And I, you know what? I'm dropping a bucket. I'm dropping an easy lay after a turnover.
You're driving that one Jack White. You're like freaking Jack White over here on the Nuggets. Gets in with the final seconds and gets a point.
Yep.
Oh,
So I'm averaging a solid 2 points per game.
And only playing one game?
Yeah.
Out of an 82-game season.
Yep.
Okay, Rise.
More of a football player myself.
If you're in the NFL and you're playing quarterback,
Oh, God.
how many touchdowns are you getting?
0, negative.
How many Achilles ACL injuries do you have?
Tons.
How many concussions do you have?
Hopefully none. As Sharpie brings it up the floor.
Dude, we're something special. Some people say this is gold. Some people say this is dumb. Oh!
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 McNally
Oh.
tried to go with the floater there. Couldn't get it to go.
Another gang.
Drive there by Sharpie. As it's denied. 30 to go left. And this one, McNally falls to the floor there. A mixture of Astor and McNally. McNaller. That is not her name. Inbound here by the Trojans.
5, 5, 5, 5. Oh, what the?
Oh.
Man, I'm personally.
Man, if I would have saw her glance out of my leg like that, I would have moved right out the way, and the joke would have been on her. Let me tell you.
Personally, I'm not letting anyone do that to me. And I'm not having that, you know?
That's a great steal there by Sharpie.
Personally, I'm grabbing the ball, throwing them scan.
You can see the student section piling up. It's a whiteout over there. There you go. Matching the players on the floor. Everybody getting hype.
It hurts my eyes to look at.
My eyes. And we're back to Carter with the golf commentating at the free throw line.
Sharpie lines up a shot. It's Pierre. Oh. Sometimes you're wrong as a golf commentator. Sometimes. Just sometimes. Sharpie with that injury nagging in the shoulder. She looks dribbles 1, 2, 3 times. Up in the back. Oh, good. Dude, sign me up for real.
Bottom of the net there for Sharpie as the Wizards are now up 42.
Dude, the ball likes the net on the Windsor side.
Pull.
Oh, my God.
Tries to go up. Pull does draw a lot of fouls here. She's the leading scorer tonight.
Do you just say pool?
Pull.
Pull. Sorry.
6 points for her. She's the leading scorer on the Trojans.
Hey, baby. Don't want to Rise.
Yep.
Rise. She misses.
She did miss on that one.
Someone tell me, how am I so good at this?
Ms. Wright will come out of the game, and in is number 1, Lisa Turton.
Poe lines up a shot. She thinks she's going to make it, but she does. Yeah, I wasn't even looking.
Pohl knocks down her 4th free throw of the game.
Dude, Pohl's been destroying.
Not really. As you see the scoreboard, it's 58 to 17.
Okay, Rise. Yeah, you got to put credit where credit's due. Why not let it fly?
Dockery with the triple. Can't get it to go. And that'll be it for quarter number 3. Wizards up 58 to 17, and they are up 41 points.
Rise, I want to hear you sing this song. Here you go. The lyrics are right there for you. Come on, man.
Maybe if you'll sing with me.
I got you. Here we go. Hey, baby. Ooh. I want to know if you'll be my girl.
Hey, baby.
I know if you'll be my girl.
Classic there.
Can we get a solo by Mr. Vasa?
An oldie but a goodie by the Windsor by the Windsor Pep Band.
I first learned that song when I was in Mexico.
Yeah?
Just singing it late nights at the beach. If only.
You guys are lucky as you got some live singing tonight from me and Carter. As we enter the fourth quarter with a huge lead. On the floor for the Wizards, it's going to be Zaylee Dockery, Hilliard, Helena Gilmore, Asher McNally, and Maddie Banson.
Dribble. It's like that Boban. I love Boban.
Gilmore with the drive, kicks it out to Dockery. Dockery loses it.
Dive. What? Foul? Why are you calling so late?
I guess it'll be a foul on McNally.
Hey, we got running clock for the rest of the game, man. We're good.
We do.
We're chilling.
Wizards are large and in charge in this one.
Oh, Windsor's most likely going to be 13-5. That's a good
9-0 in conference play.
9-0.
A very, very good start.
Raz, are you going to be 9-0 conference play for basketball one day?
Not sure. I'm not too much of a basketball player myself. More of a basketball watcher and basketball commentator.
Let's stick to the watcher, guys.
Are we saying that I'm not doing a good job?
I'm just kidding.
As Pohl backs down.
Rebound.
McNally.
Oh.
Hilliard,
Ripped just like Zion Williams did to
Hilliard trying to get the board there. Can't quite get it.
Just like she did to Kevin Knox in the Summer League and then caused an earthquake. You think I'm kidding about that? I'm not. An earthquake was caused.
McNally nearly with the steal there on right driving in.
Dribble.
Here
Pass.
comes Pohl again on
Good
the
pass.
inside. Good pass.
The
Goes through everybody. Gets back to right for the mid-range, and it's blocked. And they're going to call a foul on Hilliard.
Ain't no way.
Speaking of Hilliard, shout out to all the Rockies fans. One of them feel pretty bad. Traded our own Sam Hilliard over this offseason.
I totally forgot about that.
Me too.
Me too, man.
As Wright doesn't get her first to go. Wright the senior has no points tonight. McKenna Monnier will come in for the Wizards. She gets the second to go.
I don't know why the band just starts to join being loud in the fourth quarter, but it's okay. Oh my gosh, there's students coming from Longmont.
Oh, yeah. Little student section from Longmont. I guess it's not too bad of a drive.
It's about to get toxic, this game.
A lot of fans coming and filing here for tonight's main event, if you will. First and second in the conference, the Wizards and the Trojans, and what'll be a battle for the ages. Wright goes up with the right, and it looks right.
I think it was right. I think she made it.
It's Wright's first points of the game.
Dude, did you see that Tyler Huntley made the Pro Bowl game?
Did he actually?
Yeah, I'm not even kidding. And like, it's Jared Goff. It's the weirdest Pro Bowl list ever.
Huh.
They've ruined the Pro Bowl game, man.
And they've ruined the All-Star voting. The fact that Austin Reeves was 10th was absolutely ridiculous.
Over Jamal Murray.
And even as a Warriors fan, it was ridiculous that we had like 7 players in the top 20.
Dude, when you get into those bigger markets, like especially like LA and stuff, they're going to start voting for them.
Yeah.
But you know, Jokic's starter, personally.
I agree with that.
What?
Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Dockery getting into it with Wright. Refs had to intervene there. And Dockery's getting taken out because Coach Nichols doesn't really put up with that kind of stuff. Dockery with the hand in the face. The point.
I don't know.
I didn't even see what happened.
It was just off ball.
Things were getting a little chippy.
Shiver me timbers. If it was closer, I would understand, but why?
Why in a 37-point lead? You're doing that. Not sure, as Wright does not get her free throw. Rebound by Monnier. Hilliard bringing it up, nearly stolen. Monnier gets it back over to Banson.
That's crazy, dude.
Back to Monnier.
More Longmont kids are pulling up.
Almost a steal there. Helena Gilmore with the ball. She's just going back and forth. Monier trying to put it down on the ground inside. Monier with the right-handed flip shot. The flip, the chip, and the dip. She gets it to go for 2. So it goes off the leg there of Hilliard.
I really want to know what happened right there. I'm going to ask Ailey Dockery in class the next day.
Very interesting. She was really getting in the face of Wright. They looked like
she was telling her to back off.
She was.
She was
back off.
You know, it's that thing where you gets the hand right there and you're like, uh-oh.
Well, back off of my boulevard. As Marsh gets the steal. Great pass there to Gilmore. Whoa.
That could have been bad.
Almost a scary fall by Pole, but luckily her long arm was able to reach the floor, so she didn't fall too hard.
Yeah. That could have done really bad.
Who was that player that Draymond Green caught a few years ago? Who almost, it was Klay Thompson. Had a very, nearly had a bit hard fall. Caught him.
Are you talking about the Steven Adams thing?
No. You wouldn't know. You're not a Warriors fan.
You're right. Because they stink.
Warriors are up by 4. I mean, Warriors. I'll see, now you got me thinking about my Warriors. Wizards here up by 41 with 3:47 left to go in the 4th.
Blowout.
It's going to be a little bit of a drive there.
So it's going to be a long bus ride home. Let's just say it like that.
Pears goes up and gets it to go.
Why are we calling timeout?
It's going to be a timeout there.
Why?
Not totally sure why. Your Wizards are up by 39.
Tom Brady retired?
I saw that. And he said...
Is it for real this time?
He said for real this time.
You cannot go back on the for real.
I think it's for real this time. Maybe Giselle Bunchkin will take him back.
I don't think so.
Maybe not.
I think that ship has sailed a long time ago. Maybe he should have just retired the first time.
Should have stayed that way, as he had a very disappointing end to his season.
He made the playoffs. Dude, Boston is destroying Brooklyn. That's crazy. Your Warriors are up by 6. Oh, the Grizzlies lost. That's good for the Nuggets.
That's good. Not a big Grizzlies fan. They do a lot of talking and not a lot of winning.
Okay, you're just mad.
Hey, you shouldn't like the Grizzlies either as a Nuggets fan.
I like John Moran and David Roddy.
Blah, 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 ja. Yeah. That's all I hear all the time. As Banson gets trapped there, but it goes over to McNally.
What?
Kicks it out to Gilmore.
I'm not even saying. Dude, I like John Moran, dude. He's a good player.
McNally goes up. The bank is open for Ashton McNally.
You're not even listening to me right here, man. Hear me out here. David Roddy, I love David Roddy.
He is awesome. I love watching him play.
Colorado State guy.
He's like a football player playing basketball.
He actually got offered a football scholarship, but as a quarterback.
Yeah, that does not surprise me. He's a big guy.
And he punishes at the rim.
It's Monier is at the point.
Oh, dribble quest.
A little crossover there.
Inside, outside.
2.5 left to go.
Shoot it.
Hilliard wide open for the mid-range, and she gets it to go. Warriors, oh my Warriors, dude, I can't stop thinking about them as the Wizards hit 66.
It's okay, man. There's always next year. D up.
Pears is going to pass it inside. Back out. Back to Pears. Bonson playing some good defense.
Travel.
It's going to be a foul on Bonson.
Why are we going fouls? I'm just kidding.
Doesn't matter at this point as we do have a running clock.
Well, what I've learned from sports officiating.
Yes.
That you call the game 100% how you would call it if it was a close game in the state final.
You know, I believe that, you know, refs say that, and that's how it should be, but I don't believe that's always how it is. I'm a little salty from that Chiefs game. I'm a big Chiefs hater, if you will.
Everyone hates the Chiefs,
and I felt
dude.
like that was a bit of a bogus.
I don't know what you're trying to say here. Everyone hates the Chiefs.
Late hit there on my boy Osai on the Bengals, but, you know, it is what it is because Jalen Hurts is about to bring the thunder down on the Chiefs.
Dang.
There's Hilliard.
Oh, head topper.
Almost stolen there. McNally
What a
gets
pass.
it. A lot going on. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Wizards ball with under a minute and a half left to go. Wizards up 66-23.
Yeah, it looks like we'll hit some post-game interviews with Kayla Morrow down the sideline. After those, we'll kick right to the boys' game, which me and Kayla Morrow are doing together.
Now we'll be directing. In case you were
one
wondering.
I'm just kidding, guys. Maybe.
Hilliard to Basson. Back to McNally.
Is that? Oh, it's okay. Just let it roll. Just let it roll. Dang it. Or be like LeBron James and let it roll. Let the person get in and block him off the backboard.
Yeah.
But Windsor's
under a
gonna
minute left to go in this one. Wizards have absolutely dominated. They're up 66-23.
Yeah, Windsor's going to be 9-0 in conference, moving to 13-5. Still holding the lead on that top conference spot. And then Trojans got to go back to the drawing board again. 1-8 in conference, now 7-11.
Yeah.
And
really tough season for them. The Wizards nearly get another steal there.
It's good defense. 15 seconds, tripped.
And here
just
comes
dribble,
yeah.
just stop.
She didn't stop.
But these always end bad.
Good sportsmanship there by Gilmore. She could have had the easy bucket.
No, stop.
But she's going to give it to Hilliard at the top. And that'll be your game. Wizards with a huge victory, 66-23. Pretty simple, man. Great defense, good offense, and that's your score tonight. We'll go down to Kayla Morrow for more.
Final score for today's game, first one, the Longmont Trojans, 3 points, which is three-pointer for Kayla Patterson. That's you. 5 points for Ella Pears, 3 points, and three-pointer for Caitlin Kroger, 1 point for Stella Brulon. They just scored for the Trojans, 7 points, including a three-pointer. Am I up? You will be. For the Wizards, final score for today's game.
All right, Coach, so you won by 43 points. You're now on a 9-game winning streak. Were you satisfied with the team's performance tonight?
No, not at all. Not very happy right now. Ray can tell you more, but I'm not happy with our commitment defensively. I thought we came out really sluggish and flat. Thought we didn't share the ball early. We got much better later, but a lot of things to me to fix. I loved our rebounding, but we need to come ready to play every game.
All right, for sure. And does it worry you winning by such large margins that the team's going to get too comfortable, or is that not a worry?
That is a worry, and that's why I'm a little bit irritated right now, right? Like, we have to understand that not every game, I mean, we don't know what they're going to be like. They've played Centaurus to a 3-point game. So we need to be ready for every single team because everybody can beat anybody on any given day.
Thank you so much, Coach. All right, Rayleigh, so you had a really good game yourself. How do you feel the team played overall?
I feel like we played pretty good. We're doing really well the last few weeks, and I think we're starting to dip a little bit, and I just want to pick that up in practice and in our next few games. We had had a goal to stay under 20, to have them under 20, and we didn't meet that. And so that was a really tough thing for us, and we just need to stay locked in defensively.
For sure. And so you've had a lot of success in conference play. Do you think that is a result of a really tough start to the season and a tough schedule?
Oh, for sure. I don't think we would be anywhere close to where we are if we didn't have the schedule that we had at the beginning of the game or the season. I think it prepared us a lot, and I'm excited for the future because we're going to be facing teams like we did at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you guys both so much.
Thank you.
Again, thank you so much for tuning into the girls' game. Boys' game is going to kick off in about 13 minutes. We'll catch you up here next time.
No, hold on. I'll get it. Hello and welcome to the Rakefield Gym. I'm Carter Priest alongside Caleb Morrow. Boys game starts in 7 minutes right now. We'll have an interview, sideline report, Island Billings interviewing Coach Rikesi. Let's see what she has to say.
We will assure you we will get that courtside interview, but like Carter said, I'm Caleb Morrow here with Carter Priest. Rakefield Gym should have a great matchup here today. So Longmont is 43rd in Colorado, Windsor 13th in Colorado, Windsor 5th in the class, Longmont 10th in the class. But Carter, you announced the first game. You had to get in the blowout material pretty early. I don't imagine we're going to have to do that here today.
No, last time these two teams met, really close matchup between two of them. Really come down 53-49 final score. Longmont winning that game. That's the only loss in conference play that Windsor has. And this is a big game tonight for Windsor, especially being first and second in the conference. Whoever wins this stays on top of the conference. If Longmont wins, Longmont's on top of the conference. Windsor wins, Windsor stays on top.
Yep, so this is definitely a revenge spot for the Wizards here. Yeah, like Carter said, lost the first one. The Wizards been playing really good basketball recently. Coming off of their last game was a 19-point win at Greeley Central, led in scoring by David Hoffman, who scored 15.
Yeah, really dominant game from Windsor right there. Really just controlling the offense and defense possession from Windsor right there.
Yeah, for sure. Windsor comes in this game riding a 7-game winning streak. Red hot, haven't lost since that game at Longmont. So this is a huge revenge spot for the Wizards.
Yeah, and they have Madden Smiley back too, which is a really good thing to see.
Yeah, Madden Smiley returning from injury. Obviously a really huge part of this Wizards team. Freshman, just super talented. He's a really great addition to the starting lineup. Right as we say that, here is the starting lineup, of course. Clayton Wright, Tanner Garcia, Colby Shuck, David Hoffman, and Johnny Reed. So Smiley not back into the starting lineup, but we will see him today. But there's your starting 5.
Yeah, really good starting 5. I like Colby Shuck actually making a 9 News report today.
He was number 3 out on the top 5 plays for his dunk in one of the recent games.
And the Holy Family.
Yeah. Pretty cool to see.
Well, you know, really good player.
Wizards going with the starting 5 that's become normal recently. Another thing about the starting 5 is a lot of length, a lot of defense, led by David Hageman, averaging 18.1 points. Just absolute stud.
Yeah, very dominant guard he is. And David Hageman, really good player. Only player in this team averaging double figures. You know, speaking of David Hageman, he's 90 points away from 1,000. So that's a really big milestone.
So as LeBron chases the scoring record, David Hageman is right here, chasing 1,000 points. Truly legendary if he is able to secure those last 90 points. Awesome to be a part of it. He has been a dominant player through high school, and we say it almost every broadcast, but really he's just, you compare him to Kevin Durant, just how he plays, the length.
Oh, for sure.
The mid-range game. As for there they are. There's your stats comparing the two teams. As you see,
pretty evenly matched.
Pretty even. Wizards have a slight advantage in every stat category, though.
Yeah.
And one thing of note for the Wizards is pretty even points-wise overall, except for the third quarter. The Wizards average 7 more points than Longmont, so that's where they make their difference, really.
Yeah, and Windsor really has to come out strong in the beginning quarters because Longmont is a really good first-half team.
Yep, and the Wizards really turn it up in that third quarter. That's when the story all year. That's when they play their best basketball for the most part. And their worst basketball is in the second quarter. So
yeah, so
see
we
if they can change that around a little bit. But
just gotta get past that second quarter.
But yep,
with the
Wizards
lead.
Really want to start hot right here with just all year. Longmont has been a really good first half team. Longmont away this year is also 3-1. Wizards at home 5-1.
Yeah, really at 5-1. They really counted the Fossil Roach game that was at Fossil as a home game for some weird reason. So really, in reality, Windsor is undefeated at home.
And looking at another player for the Wizards is starting guard Tanner Garcia. Always the shortest Wizard on the court pretty much all the time, averaging third in the team, averaging 4.5 rebounds. That's just really something we always talk about, his rebounding, his nose for the ball, and how aggressive he is on the defensive end. And
we see it.
And how much that benefits the team.
Yeah, we see it a lot. You really don't think Tanner Garcia is a big deal. But, he comes flying in out of nowhere just to grab down an offensive board, a defensive board. It doesn't matter. He usually sometimes has a double-double on some nights, sometimes is close to the double-double.
How are you feeling about the game tonight, going for first place?
I'm nervous. I think everybody's a little nervous. We just got to go out there and play. We don't want to think about that. We just want to play the way we're capable of playing, and I think the game will take care of itself.
So the freshman Maddie Smiley got some action on Saturday. So how's the health on the team for this upcoming week?
Well, our C and D teams are all sick. We've had about half of them out with the flu or whatever. The older guys, we're getting healthy. Madden's back. We should be. We're healthy. Let's keep it that way.
Good luck on the game tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ireland. There's Coach Wiekeski. But yeah, so for sure, Madden Smiley health. You want to keep this. You don't want the flu to get to the varsity team. That's for sure.
Yeah, you want to keep that flu away from the varsity team. So imagine if a bunch of JV players came up and started.
After spending the entire day around Mr. Brockway, the coach of the D team, I did not know they all had the flu. So that's great to know.
That is wonderful to know.
It's all right though. As we are nearing tip-off here at Rake Fecal Gym, Wizards in a bounce-back spot, looking to get revenge on Longmont and just stay hot. And Wizards taking all of this momentum in conference play and just how well they've been playing, looking to take this into the playoffs when that time rolls around, and also avenge last year.
Yeah, avenge last year, especially. Do you know how ironic it'd be? Because Palmer, I said last time, was around this range of playing Windsor.
Yep, and Palmer Ridge, of course, upsetting the Windsor Wizards last year in that classic game. Wizards, they start their revenge tour, though, with getting revenge tonight against Loveland.
As we'll kick it down to our PA announcer, Bobby.
Trojans enter tonight's game at 12-5 overall and currently tied for second place in their conference at 6-2. Trojans are ranked number 10 in the state and averaging over 54 points a game. Windsor has won 7 straight, including last week's top 10 wins on the road versus Class 4A number 5 Holy Family and Class 5A number 4B. Windsor enter tonight's game at 13-4 overall and are holding first place in the NCAC conference at 7-1. Windsor's outscoring opponents 1,053 and 873, averaging 62 points a game. Windsor is the number 6 ranked team in the state. This is the 14th meeting between the two teams. Earlier this season, Longmont defeated Windsor 53-48. Longmont owns the series with an overall record against Windsor of 11-2. It's a top 10 showdown. Tonight's game features the number 10 ranked Longmont Trojans versus your number 6 ranked Windsor Wizards. Fans of our Wizards please rise and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem by the WHS Bethlehem.
There's your introductions. Wizards getting ready for tip-off. Me and Carter are each going to give our keys to winning. I'm a play-by-play guy, but I'm still going to do it. I don't care. Wizards, I think today, if they want to win, they need to get 2 players other than David Hageman in double figures. They need to just some more production elsewhere so the defense doesn't zero in on him. Guys like Clayton Wright, who we've seen get hot at points this year, maybe even John Bacchus, Madden Smiley off the bench, just guys like that. They need a couple other players to step up, I think, if the Wizards is a good key to the game.
Yeah, me personally, I think it's defense, and defense is really what's going to win this game, I think, personally.
Yep.
Get this to make sure we have a firm lead of that conference.
For sure, as we are about ready. Brush versus Hageman jumping. It's won by Brush. So underway here, leading scorer for Longmont, corner number 1, will do a lot.
And you'll see Hageman start on him right there.
Yeah, you see he runs a little action right there for him. As
they're trying to get him open.
Yep, they like to do a lot through him. They're going to go to the top here. And Brush, they're big. It's another guy to watch, as here is Pearson. Back to corner. Down low they go. Rose is going to put it up. No good. Rebound by Brush, though. So another a second chance for Longmont.
We got to see those box outs in the inside.
So this is solid defense, but corner's going to take this all the way. No good. Reed there. They're probably going to get Reed for that foul. Yeah, they are. So Reed picks up the early foul. Going over the back on a rebound.
Yeah, we can't get in foul trouble real quick right here. Only a minute in. All right, foul on Johnny Reed.
Yep, and they need to get those defensive rebounds. That was a pretty good look that was missed by corner.
And really, Longmont likes to take their time on possessions right here. There's no shot clock.
Wizards playing good defense, not giving them much of anything good, any good looks, but they're being very patient. No shot clock. They could do this all game. It's taken all the way, and they're going to get Garcia for a foul. So good drive there from Pearson. He'll shoot 2. Wizards 2 fouls in the first minute and a half.
Yeah, that's not how you want to go if you're Windsor right now. Especially if you're Tanner Garcia, who is a really good player. You don't want to get in foul trouble.
Yeah, one of your best defenders on ball, as this first free throw is good from Pearson. Second free throw also good from Pearson. So we got a 2-point lead, playing aggressive defense off rip. Garcia brings it up.
Yeah, that's not going to go well for him.
Back to him.
No.
Oh, that is a crucial call at this point in the game. That is 3 fouls on the Wizard, 2 on Garcia already. And
John Bachhaus in here now.
Yeah, they're going to get Garcia out early, and that is just a tough start. That is
not how you wanted to start that game.
I mean, there's no restricted area, but it's just, that was a close call, we'll say.
Yeah, it's a close call. We go with the officials' opinion.
You know how we go with the officials, very respectful, as this ball is being dribbled by
steal.
Rose. Stolen, Bacchus all the way.
That's a foul. That should have been a foul.
No foul called, so now coming the other way is Longmont. They're going to get the 3 for Pearson. Good. So Longmont starts with a 5-point lead, all 5 from Pearson, as Wizards with a very not ideal start here, as ball's thrown away, recontrolled by Wright, trapped in the corner, goes up top to Hageman. So you want to get Hageman going here, probably. Get him the touch, get him his first shot. Hageman crosses, he gets the midi pure. That is his bread and butter, those crossovers, pull up midi, such a good shot.
Yeah, he made that number 2, Cole Gatis. He kind of touched the floor right there, make sure he didn't fall over all the way.
Bacchus with some more good defense, almost a steal there. Rose guarded by Wright. Go to the corner. Gaddis.
Oh.
Hageman overcommits. They'll get the floater, no good. Rebound controlled by Reed. And Wizards will slow it down. So Hageman, guarded by Gaddis here early, Cole Gaddis, Jr. Go down low, he had it right, but he throws it away. Now in transition comes Longmont, they'll go back. Pearson with another 3, it is good. So Reese Pearson, the senior guard, is having himself a very good start to this game.
Scoring all the points.
8 points, yep.
That is not what you want to leave Pearson open right now.
Yep, he is clearly feeling it right now. They'll get it to the corner for Shuck. Shuck drives, finds Bacchus, has some space, pulls from the top. Good. Wizards get their first 3 of the game. John Bacchus.
And that's what John Bachhaus can do. Really get that. If you give him space, he's going to shoot it, and he's going to make it most of the time.
We saw him tie the school record earlier this year, right? So
yeah, 10 threes. So
Bachhaus can get hot. We've seen Clayton Wright get hot. Guys like that stepping up from 3 will be a great thing for the Wizards, as Pearson
can't overcommit. Cannot overcommit on those.
They got some space. Wizards try to recover, but it's up and in. That is Caden Rose putting up a layup. So the Longmont is currently doubling up the Wizards. They will get Pearson a foul there. So
maybe it's best.
I mean, if we can get him another one, get him out of this game, that'd be nice. He's had a very good start.
You got to be really careful if you're Windsor still.
For sure. Connor Dickey and Levi Sheck both into the game for Longmont. Zach Johnson into the game for the Wizards. Gaddis guarding Hageman. Hageman, what a move. Hageman steps back. Three is a little long. Rebound controlled by Longmont. Nice move, but it was Longmont's defense. Gaddis did a good job sticking with him and still get that contest. So going to work on Shuck right now as corner. He gets the layup up and in. So you can see the talent of a pure scorer that they have in corner, and that's going to be thrown away by Hageman.
And here we're going to see Matt and Smiley check in.
So Smiley enters the game. We get a timeout. So Wizards, Tanner Garcia, 2 fouls early, turning the ball over, and Pearson getting hot. Not a real great start for them.
Yeah, it's not how you want to start this game off.
So yeah, that's Pearson's their second leading scorer, averaging 13 a game. So definitely their solid second option, hot here early. We saw maybe this can be one of those games. This can be one of those games where Bachhaus gets hot and makes something happen, because we saw that first three look pretty pure.
We're going to see no Hageman right here.
Maybe getting him some looks. Yeah, they're going to take Hageman out of the game for Smiley. Hageman, a couple early turnovers.
Yeah, Smiley had to come out of that really essential game because he re-injured his ankle. So
great to see him out here. We know he has the just pure talent, as Wizards need to fight back into this game. Starting a little bit rusty. So Longmont will look for something. They did bring on Joey Foote during the break. He's a freshman, and it goes off his hand, not his foot. So that'll be a turnover.
We got to see Matt and Smiley get right, because I think Matt and Smiley is the key what Windsor needed in this game.
Yep, he can create his own shot. He can create shots for others. I think getting the ball into his hands on these possessions is good, as we see him get it here.
He's 6'1" as a freshman.
Yeah, and he's got bounce too.
He does got bounce.
They do have a mismatch down low. They might want to look for Reed. They switch it back.
Matt Smiley.
Smiley space, puts up the three. Little long, fighting for the rebound, and good rebound there by Foote with his hand. I need to stop that. It's not funny.
Not funny, man.
Rose guarded by Bachhaus.
Yeah, you gotta get a stop on this possession again.
Got a timeout for the Trojans. So, Wizards got Madden Smiley, their prodigy 6'4" freshman. Longmont goes to Joey Foote, 6'2" freshman. Right after, as they sub in Madden.
Yeah, Madden Smiley, I think he's still a little rusty. He hasn't really played much.
Yeah, he needs to get back in his rhythm. That's why they're starting him off the bench, looking to get some rhythm, get some flow back, as they will want him at his best come playoff time.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, especially we saw in that Pooter game how he really came into that secondary role for Hageman. Hopefully we see Hageman by the end of this quarter, though. So.
Yep, for sure. When he's off the floor, Madden being the one to pick up some of that offense is a huge thing for the Wizards. Sherrick drops it off to Dickey, and ball is lost, stolen by Shuck. Shuck in transition, double team, loses it, stolen back by Longmont. Yeah, just 1-on-2, probably should have waited for his teammates. As right back in transition, they get a little floater for Caden Rose, and Trojans now lead by 9. Smiley looking to get something going on the offensive end here. Get the ball to Johnson. Smiley, some space. He'll shoot it. Good. Madden Smiley gets on the board for 3. That is a big shot for the Wizards. Get him going. And
we're going to see Brady Bostic. He hasn't been playing a lot.
See that very nice left-handed jumper.
It's nice to see Smiley actually getting some good shots back in.
Yep, definitely. Like we've mentioned, all the positives of getting him going as this second option on the Wizards. Bostic defending Gaddis. Rose drives right at Smiley, kicks it out. Pearson, heat check, short, way short. He's gonna hear from the student section for that.
Everyone in this. You're gonna hear that from everyone in this arena. The band's screaming it. The students are screaming it. Some of the parents are screaming it.
I mean, hit his first couple shots, but Walkhouse guarded by Foot. Considering going to Bostic down low, use that size, stops, and that's probably going to be a charge. Yep, they're going to get another charge. That'll be the first on Bachhaus. Second charge of the quarter for the Wizards. Down 6 right now with 30 to go in the quarter.
Yeah, Windsor is not doing good down low in the paint.
Longmont's a very, very solid team, proving to be a tough matchup for the Wizards once more. So they're going to go to corner, guarded by Smiley tightly. Loses the ball, gets it back.
People are saying that shouldn't have been charged. I mean, kind of.
6 seconds to go. Rose not getting much. They're going to get a travel, right? Yep, travel. 2 seconds the Wizards will have to try to get
a shot off right here, Matt Smiley or John Bachhaus.
Wizards playing some really good defense on Cole Corner early.
Why not let this fly, honestly?
Got to put something up. They might
get Madden. Find Madden.
They're going to go to Bostic in the corner. Bostic's going to put up the 3. Close, but no good. Wizards down at 6 after the first quarter.
Yeah, not going too well for the Wizards right now.
Definitely not. And this next quarter is their average lowest scoring quarter on the year, so definitely want to.
They got to step it up in this quarter.
Turn up for sure, yeah.
If we want to win this game, you got to play well the second quarter.
For sure, as you see, like Pearson got going early there, right? He hit a couple of threes, got some momentum in the building for them. 8 points in that first half for him, or first quarter, make that. So
yeah, and then Smiley's actually. I'd like to see some more man Smiley action if we can.
Yeah, I'd imagine Wizards will start with Hageman on the floor, also judging by that they have him seated on the bench.
And so, Smiley, we'll see that man Smiley combo and David Hageman back.
On the court at the same time. That'll be.
Has been a while since we've seen a home game like it. You gotta lock up on D right here. Gotta get some boards and then make some shots and not get some charges in the paint, please.
For sure. Only down 6. You know, really good half from the I keep saying half. Why do I do that?
I don't know, man.
But quarter. It was a really good quarter from the Trojans. They were hitting their threes. They were playing some good defense. Wizards definitely can turn it around, and I'd imagine this game will come down to the last shot.
I think it's going to be like a Palmer Ridge game, I feel like. This is going to be Palmer Ridge vibes.
Intensity and make the boys run the ball up instead of walking it.
All right, so we got a quick surprise interview for you guys. We got you. No, you weren't ready for that. But anyway, Trojans back on the offensive end. They're going to get a foul on
They're
going to get a foul on Clayton right there. Don't know what he could have done differently, but it's all right.
Block him, I guess.
That's a tough call, but...
Don't disagree with the officials.
I don't disagree. It's a tough call. No disagreements.
You're right, it is a tough call, but you know.
It's a hard call to make.
I took the sports officiating class.
Good for you,
I'm so glad.
Wizards are frustrating them. Hageman pokes it loose. Bacchus, one-on-one. Stops.
Make him go. Make him go bye-bye and then come back.
So Bacchus with his second bucket of the game. Nice steal by Hageman. Wizards within 4. And Nice pass to the Wizards bench from Cole Corner, but Wizards kind of frustrating him early.
Yeah, that's really good. He's leading scorer for the Trojans right here. But you know, that little stop and go from Bachhaus was nice. That was nice.
Yep. Hageman will control the ball. Pass it around a little.
Why not pass it around some more? Or take a shot. Or do that.
Fakes a screen.
Smiley.
I go to the corner. He had a little space. Good closeout. And that's a good read.
Oh, good pass.
Hageman, great save. Finds Smiley. Back to Hageman. Bachhaus, corner. Right. Shoots. Bang. Good. Big possession there from the Wizards. They get 3 from Clay Wright. Wizards just like that within a point.
5-0 run real quick right there from Windsor. Now you got to play some really good defense.
Space a little for corner. Wizards close on it. Play really good defense. Fights for his own board. Can't get it. Clayton Wright in transition. He's going to go right at the defense. Ball's loose. They're going to get another charge. So in that spot, Carter, Wizards in transition. They have defenders back and they're ready. They should probably just dribble that out, not take it to the rim. I don't know.
I don't even know.
You want to run the court, but it's just.
I don't even know if he was set, honestly.
They're getting ahead. They had 2 defenders back. Clayton Wright wants to take that up tough, and I'm sure that's what they want to do is force the issue. But seems like they may want to just slow it down and wait for their teammates to get back.
Yeah, that's what it's starting to look like because they're not really driving into the paint. It's not really helping them in the foul game.
Yeah, that's 3 or 4 charges. 4, I think.
3. Oh.
That's gonna be a
I was about to say, I thought that was a foul.
We hit the ground hard. We're next to the Homer Ridge little section. A lot of parents. They thought it was a foul, but.
This is about as we can hear fundamental chant. Oh, this is great. This is great.
This is a shot. Bachhaus.
Why
good.
not let it fly?
Bang, bang, bang. That is 8 points from Bachhaus. Second 3. He's maybe hot today.
He may be the one to be that guy in the double.
One of those guys in double figures. Yeah, key to the game.
Hageman's only has 2 points, I'm pretty sure.
And it's stolen. Smiley. Do we get a dunk? Smiley goes up hard. No. Good defense. Really good recovery from Longmont there, and they're going to take it and get a foul. Oh, that was looking promising for Smiley to get a chance to show us his hops, but just really good job.
I think it's really hard with him because of that ankle injury, though.
For sure, that could be part of it. And as we were mentioning about the student section here for the Wizards, we've seen this many people, but a little bit louder than past ones, I'd say.
You can still feel the energy here.
The energy, exactly. The energy's more, even though same amount of people in the student section. So solid job from the boys. Pretty solid amount of whiteout, not complete, but it's there. Pearson's free throws both go. He may be the guy scoring for the Trojans tonight as we are knotted up at 16 with 4:50
He has 10
to
points
go.
for them. You guys see Manny go.
10 of the 16, yeah. Bostic to Shuck, gets a screen, drops it off to Hageman. Screen goes down low to Bostic, back to the corner. Good defense, but that's going to be on the line. Stay with the Wizards. Longmont not making these passes easy for the Wizards. Trying to jump in the lanes. Reed will take Bostic, but some solid minutes from Bostic.
Yeah, really good player. Oh, here comes the Bachhaus 3. Oh, maybe not.
They did the off-ball, the inbound play to him. He couldn't get space, though. This is some kind of tough defense being played by the Trojans right now. Not giving the Wizards great looks.
That's a pass you shouldn't be making right there if you're John.
Interception all the way.
Oh,
blocked by Hageman. David Hageman sends that one back.
Oh, no.
So Pearson will come back into the game and electric block right there.
What a block.
Hageman does not allow it.
He's not shy for that one either. He didn't care if he got the foul or not.
Oh, yeah. Pearson gets space, and he misses. And they're going to get it over the back, so good rebound by Reed.
This atmosphere is crazy. Even though it's not the biggest student section or the biggest, like.
Exactly. We got the energies here. The energies in the gym.
They know the stakes of today's game.
And this is two competitive, close teams, right? So it's like, this is just a good one. This is probably the best one we've done this year.
Yeah, it probably will be the best one.
And I'm noticing for the Wizards, a lot of their points are coming in transition or off of three-point looks. A lot of the straight set offense, other than Hawkins,
oh my gosh,
haven't worked. But what a spin! Leaves it short though. Rebounded by Longmont. Gaddis almost threw it to Hogman. Madden overcommits low there, but they.
Maybe it's time to get Madden Smiley out. He looks a little tired right there. Still trying to get back into that condition-wise too.
Pearson guarded by Hageman.
I about that three.
He legitimately did think about it. That's definitely a double dribble. Yeah, don't know what
Here comes Madden Smiley.
He was doing on that one, but
Madden Smiley is going to come out. He played really great in those minutes right there, but look at that double dribble right there.
For sure, first time back at home. Still nursing that injury, as Carter's been mentioning, but still just solid minutes for him. Definitely a great player, and for years to come. As Shuck puts up a contested three, close, doesn't go. Reed fights for the rebound, tips it to Shuck, and he puts it right back up and in.
Yeah, people thought I was over and back on Johnny Reed, but he was actually getting boxed out under there. So it probably shouldn't have been a foul over there, but you know.
No call works. Pearson guarded by Bachhaus, drops it off to Gaddis, drives to the rim, gets to the
It's a good pass.
That is a nice pass. That was a good set. Real good offense right there. Corner gets another bucket. But just a good look there from the Trojans, keeping this game tied up. Hogman guarded by Gaddis. It's doubled, tripled.
That's not what you want to do if you're David.
This is some real good defense we're seeing from the Trojans on a couple of these. That's the same move. Corner on back-to-back plays, hesitates a little and gets under the defense. The defender's arm puts up that layup, and now Trojans up two.
David's got to be smarter with that pass right there.
Yeah, he was triple teaming there, so that's the issue that this defense is forcing right now. They're going to get a foul.
Oh my God.
So yeah, we're getting some of the heat from Trojan's side, but
we're getting heat from Madden's back in.
So they're going to throw Smiley right back into that game.
With David Hageman coming out.
Goes to Johnson. Oh, gets blocked by Corner. Reed gets the rebound. No good. Fighting now for a rebound. They're going to get a jump, I think. Yeah, they'll get the jump. So this defense by the Trojans right now, Carter, is kind of forcing the issue, right? Like aggressive.
Yeah. I agree on that one, Caleb.
Okay. Corner guarded by Johnson. Starting to heat up a little with those two layups, and they pass to the parents. This is kind of a gritty, grinded-out defensive battle we have here. There's two teams playing pretty well on the defensive end, not giving up much of any good shots. Reed thought about it, goes to Smiley, who gets the screen.
Here we go.
There's a good move. This is where you see it. The talent. Shuck pulls up. No good. Johnson right there can't put it back. Reed gets a third rebound. Smiley has space for three. No good. Rebound again by Johnson. Wizards getting opportunities, and then Johnson passes it away.
You can't do it if you're Johnson right there.
Some just bad passes right now, really. Corner, 47 seconds to go, guarded by Johnson. Got a couple baskets the last couple minutes, but he had been pretty quiet other than that. Go to the top. Pearson will be guarded by Smiley. We've seen that matchup a lot. Crosses and drives, gets by him, and offensive foul I think he pushed off with the arm right there, trying to get a little extra space.
The hook right
yep,
there.
the hooked it around. Nonetheless, that's Pearson's second foul, and Wizards will control it now.
We'll see Hageman check in real quick for Zach Johnson, maybe get a quick play, go into this half tied.
Yep, go to your offensive guys, right? Zach Johnson, great defender and rebounder, but we know Hageman is your guy, and he's probably going to just hold for last shot.
I would too. Just got to get the ball across.
See, I think they want this play to go.
And one.
They're going to get on the floor, so that'll be an inbound. They're gonna get that one on Rose.
His first. Step up right here, Jay. Let's go.
Shuck gets lost in the defense, but can't hit it. Good rebound by Smiley. Bachhaus thought about it. Smiley thought about it, and they're gonna get another foul. Wizards still not in the bonus though, so that was still to give.
Yeah, it's a really good foul to give. They were trying for it to give.
I don't know if that's necessarily what they were doing, but you know, it works.
Try to get David open right here, most likely.
Yep, 4 seconds. I'd imagine you want Smiley or Hageman on a shot. They get Hageman, 4 seconds. Crosses over, drives, and loses the ball. Good defense by Foot. And the Wizards now trail by 2 at half. Great defense being played on both sides. Up and down, exciting game. This is going to be a good ending, so definitely stay tuned.
Yeah, we'll have a halftime interview by Ireland Billings.
Okay, so far it's a first tough half. How do you think the players are playing?
Pretty bad. We're playing sloppy. We're turning the ball over. We're not in sync offensively. There's nothing good about that half.
For the second half, what are some improvements you're going to make?
Hopefully we can find 5 guys that can take care of the ball and make simple plays with it. Put the ball in the hole, maybe get to the free throw line a little bit more, convert on their turnovers. But we got to find 5 guys that can play.
Okay, thank you. See you at the end of the game.
Welcome to the Windsor Recreation Center, where we offer a variety of activities and fun. Everything from fitness classes for all ages to your favorite sports in the open gym. Drop off your children at the child care center so that they can still have just as much fun as you while still learning and spending time with other kids. We also have the best indoor pool in the area with a kids play area, swimming lanes, and even a huge water slide. For all prices and offers, scan this QR code right here.
The Windsor Recreation Center offers many youth sports including football, soccer, basketball, baseball, softball, tennis, track, swim lessons, and more. Youth sports is a great way to encourage your children to make new friends, learn teamwork and camaraderie, and it lets them explore new opportunities. Sign your kids up for youth sports today. Scan the QR code on the screen for more information.
The Windsor Community Recreation Center offers a diverse range of adult sports. The Rec Center supports a variety of unique sports for Windsor's adult population. They offer pickleball, baseball, volleyball, and kickball leagues. Not only does the Rec Center offer these leagues, but they also offer tournaments for some sports. So Windsor's adults, come on down to the Rec Center to learn more about these great programs, or you can scan the QR code on the screen for more information.
So it's definitely the turnover problem, and that's really what's bad for Windsor right now, as there's not really a good 5 out there, as Coach Rikeski was saying.
Carter quoted Coach Rikeski a lot right there, I guess, but it's solid. All right, so we got the turnovers. A lot of those turnovers were coming on charges.
Yeah, it was stupid turnovers like the charge turnover. You can't just be running into players all the time. It's just spatial awareness on the court.
And as we mentioned, some heat being thrown at the officials from this Trojan sideline. Carter said he saw some Trojan parents were escorted out of the building. So just a reminder to be nice to officials.
This is the exact reason why you have to be nice to officials.
Don't be mean. All right. So about a minute to go before we begin the second half.
This is going to be fire.
This should be a real good competitive second half, and this is all you can ask for in a game like this. We're all set up for a great finish. So the Wizards, both teams seeing a lot of their scoring come from one player. Wizards getting 8 of their 10 from Bachhaus, who's getting a little hot. So, Carter, you think they should try to feed him the ball a little more here?
I think Hageman needs to get going again. I think we didn't see Garcia the entire first half, which is actually a good thing in my personal opinion. He's rested. He has 2 fouls. He can do anything right now. I think the limit for him in this quarter would be 4.
That's a good point. I forgot about that. So Garcia went out in the first minute and a half with 2 fouls. Didn't get seen the rest of the half. David Hagerman only 2 points. So Wizards just needed somebody to step up. A lot of times this is where Hagerman clutches up, and Wizards' best scoring quarter is the third quarter. So this is their chance.
This is where you have to win. This is where the game is won. And I said in the second quarter, and they won that second quarter, I believe.
So Wizards will control the ball. Here we go. Reed will get it to Hageman. Hageman trying to get something going here. Takes it all the way. Tough take. Can't get a good look. And Garcia, right when he gets in the game, goes and earns the loose ball like he does. And they get it right back to Hageman. Reed wanted it. Wright has some space. He'll fire. No good. Right there as Garcia puts it up and in. Tanner Garcia was missed in that first half right away. Fighting, earning that loose ball, getting the rebound and putting it back up. Just those hustle plays were definitely missed by the Wizards. That's why you want to have him don't want him getting in any more foul trouble, because plays in possessions like that where he just keeps it alive.
Yeah, I think that's what they missed him in their last game was
they're going to get that on right block.
Where they, in that last 5 minutes, Garcia, Hageman, and Zach Johnson all fouled out. That is not what you want. And then plays at 3. That's also not what you want if you're Windsor. But you have Matt Smiley coming off the bench. So if he does foul out, Matt Smiley comes in.
They are going to go to Smiley right now. So Wizards knotted up at 20. First offensive possession for the Trojans now. It's half of their points, 10 of their 20 scored by this guy, Pearson. It's flipped off. Gaddis goes up. They're going to get a travel. Yep. Traveling before the shot, Cole Gaddis will turn it over. Get it back in the Wizards' possession, looking for a chance to take the lead right here.
Yeah, good defense by Tanner Garcia.
What else is new? That's how it always is. Colby Shuck has some space to pop, leaves it short, rebound cleared. And that's an errant ball that they're going to get. This ball right back to the Wizards on a bad pass.
Yeah, Windsor playing really good defense. This is where they come in. Colby Shuck, actually really good player with that mid-range. His three-pointer is not really his best game, but the three-pointer is where it's at.
Had some space there, fired. They're going to go to Hageman, who gets some space, shoots over Gaddis, and good. So David Hageman, when he gets his space to shoot, is an elite shooter for sure. And Cole Gaddis, only 6 foot, guarding him is going to be somebody he could shoot over at 6'3". So
really
executed on that right there.
You can't really give Hageman any space right there, 'cause he will drain it.
Especially being 3 inches taller than you. As Pearson gets it, drives, and drops it off. Bad pass. Hageman in transition, running. And he's going to get the foul. That is a hard fall. Came fast. He's all good. Smiling as he gets up. David Hageman looking to get his name into this game.
Yeah, it's 2 on their leading score right there. Connor.
Yeah, corner picking up his second. David Hageman trying to take control of this game now after being a little quiet in the first half. First free throw is good.
I love Hageman. Every time any student section that's trying to like bring him down, he'll just stare at them after he makes a free throw. It's some clean shoe game though.
For sure. Hageman, second free throw is good as well, so he's looking to step up. 5 quick points after 2 all of last half.
Good defense from Madden.
Smiley not making this easy at all, but they're going to get him on that. No, they're going to get an offensive hook. I thought they were getting him, so the Wizards feeling the momentum right now.
He hooked barely. He barely hooked him.
I thought they were getting it on him, but instead they get it on Rose, his second.
I don't know what the coach is doing, but he's on the court delaying game.
Yeah, he should get off the court. Trojans have been letting the officials hear it.
Hey, officials has to deal with a lot of crap all the time.
It's why we try not to go too hard. Pass, Gaddis in transition.
Oh, no.
He's scared. He does not want to go up after that first block.
I don't blame him.
That's a travel. Yep. So turning it over is Dickey right there, right back to the Wizards.
Oh
Student section, you can't do that. Will be right there. It is.
Or fundamentals.
Fundamentals. Fundamentals. All right.
You gotta see Hageman work up again.
Down low. Those are the passes Rikeski was talking about. Just those passes that are just either tight windows or just nothing there at all. Wizards try to force still.
Yeah, it's Johnny Reed's double covered right there.
Drives. Pearson will shoot the contested 3. No good. Tough rebound by Gaddis. He'll go to the corner. 3 is up by Dickey. No good. Rebound again. Dickey puts up a floater. That is no good too. So the Wizards may be a little lucky on that possession, but it works. Reed gets the rebound. Garcia running. They're going to get a foul. They're going to see some anger from the Trojans there. That one going to go on. I don't know.
Said someone.
So Garcia controls it at the top now. Reed.
Make a good pass. It's good pass, good crisp passes.
They got Madden, wanted to shoot. He drives, gets space, but the defense is there. Another foul. Trojans are getting in some real foul trouble right now. That is like 4 in the last couple minutes.
$35 Sheck.
So Smiley will shoot 2 now. Misses the first. Wizards trying to put a little distance, make this lead a little more comfortable, but I just feel like the Trojans are primed to stick around in this one. Haven't scored all quarter though.
But that's good for Windsor, so 4 minutes.
So the second free throw goes. Wizards take a
We get Tanner Garcia out of there, so he got 0 fouls out of that, so that's really good.
No fouls definitely made a difference. That one offensive rebound putback being the big one to kind of just open up the game, give the Wizards some momentum. It's a big one. Gaddis defended well by the Wizards. Double team forces them into a bad pass. They turn it over. Smiley is running. Going to look for Bachhaus in transition.
That's a travel.
He traveled. Bachhaus didn't hit the shot anyway. You could tell he wanted that corner. He collapsed the D, just walked with it.
Just took an extra step, which costed him. travel violation.
So, looking to get going.
Yeah. You want Zach.
Yep. So, yep, still no points, over halfway through the this third quarter. So Wizards defense really clamping down. You see them throw doubles, just pressuring this offense, and it's been very effective thus far. Drive and a float. So I announcer jinxed it. That one's on me. That one's good. So now 22-26. First
Maybe
points of the half.
You should have taken a charge right there if you're Windsor.
Or I shouldn't have said anything. One of those two. Buckhouse finds Hageman. Hageman has enough space to shoot, and he, in and out. That is tough. Wizards will retain possession, though. Foul on the rebound.
That's 3 on Rose. Buckhouse is wide open in the corner right there.
That was a good save. Would have been a wide open 3 if Rose didn't get there. Tensions are picking up a little though, so we see a lot of complaining about on that one from the Trojan side. Student section hits them with the crying,
like acting like,
yeah,
oh gosh.
So it's there. The environment's there. This is what you want in a high school basketball game. This is peak high school basketball. That was a very smart pass. And Madden now has space for 3. Long. Buckhouse fighting for the rebound. Unable to corral it, though.
We'll see a shorter lineup come in here with Johnny Reed going out.
Or Shuck, yeah. So the 5 now is probably Hageman. So kind of a...
Or Shuck.
Hageman or Shuck, yeah, kind of a stretch look now. Some space. Corner gets good move, getting Hageman into the air. So corner puts a nice move down low, and it's a 2-point game just like that. This is just it's setting up to be a great game, to be a great finish. Wright crosses over, leaves it for Buckhouse, drives, and he wanted Madden on the back cut. Madden hesitated for a bit, so he had to hold on to that a little too long. Led to the travel. Yeah, Rakeski is not being too lenient at all about the mistakes. Quick to make those subs.
We'll see how long Madden Smiley stays in for this rest of this quarter.
Yeah, you want him in crunch time probably, right? Oh, there's a bad pass. Wright gets it one-on-one, and he loses it. So Wizards in transition are going all game kind of, have been taking it a little bit too fast. You know? Like not slowing down, getting a lot of charges and mistakes like that. Corner guarded tightly by Hageman.
We're going to see really tight defense right there.
And one thing about this lineup that's out there right now is everyone on this court can guard 1 through 5.
Yeah, and they can all shoot.
They can all shoot. That's going to be a foul on Shuck. They're going to need it before the shot, though.
We'll be on the floor, luckily.
So inbound now for the Trojans.
Try to watch that inbound 3, inbound layup right there.
They're going to get it down low, and another foul. So seeing a lot of fouls right now. Brush picks it up, forces the foul on Hageman. He will shoot for this one, a chance to tie it up if he can hit a ball.
That's only one on Hageman, but the fact about the last game they played, Hageman picked up 4 in that 4th.
That is true. Shouldn't be too much of a concern yet. But yeah, obviously if you get him in any sort of foul trouble, that's a worry because he is a large part of what you do on both sides of the ball. So Hageman gets the first to go.
We'll see Matt Smiley check out for just probably the rest of this quarter.
I'd imagine maybe you even sit him a little bit to start out the
yeah, I would suggest that
quarter.
too. Give him in that late game situation.
So Brush converts on both free throws, and we're going to have ourselves a tied game with 2 minutes to go in the third. Hageman, there's just, yeah, those are the things that Coach Rukeski's frustrated by. Immediately gets Bachhaus up, and yeah, just those passes are what's making people mad. Hageman, tight defense on corner. Pearson guarded tightly by Garcia. Wizards switching really well. Oh, they're gonna get a foul on Hageman. That's 2.
That's where you take him out right there.
I think that after the pass, Rukeski was gonna anyway. So Hageman will go out.
That's probably for the best right now.
Yeah,
keep him in that fourth quarter. Be ready to go, Hageman.
And that was I thought that was really good defense until the foul. We're seeing both sides pick up a lot of fouls right now.
Oh, he missed the
layup.
layup.
Good, and it's controlled by Shuck. Up to right. Gets it to Garcia. Wizards with numbers. Garcia pulls it, no good, and that's going to be a foul on Garcia. So these are some mistakes the Wizards just shouldn't make.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, just like that one. That's how Garcia plays. He wants to go for those steals. He wants to be aggressive. He wants to hound the offense, but that's just after the missed shot. Just a little frustration.
You don't have to go up there. You don't have to go try to steal it.
Yeah, just frustration after the missed shot. Try to get it right back.
Oh, what is he doing?
Right in defense, Shuck.
Oh my gosh.
He was out. That would have been quite a fantastic save.
Really wanted that save if he's full selling out for that one. We'll see Zach Johnson check in.
Get some defense out there for this last minute and a half.
Maybe we see Bostic come back in, or they go to a zone. Looks like a zone they're going to play.
So Wizards will go into that zone.
Just
go
make sure you get the three-pointer covered.
Corner gets to the corner. Pearson had space for a second. Now trapped. Up to corner. Zone maybe causing us some problems. Now that's the problem with the zone. It looks like that can come up, and Pearson converts. He's been lights out shooting the ball, but he celebrated a little bit in transition. Bachhaus had space for a second, didn't pull. But yeah, he's been lights out, and that's the problem with the zone. You get a look like that and get a good shooter who's on, and that can be the problem. Garcia with a nice drive for 2. Tanner Garcia puts it on himself to pick it up there. Good cut.
And it looks 1-3-1 zone is really hard to cover that corner three-pointer in.
Exactly. That's why you don't see it a lot with teams who can shoot. So now it's doubled. Corner to Gaddis. They want Pearson, but they're going to go to corner, and he hits the 3. So the zone is probably not going to be effective right now. Trojans go on back-to-back threes. Now lead by 4.
Probably be best to change that zone.
Yeah, game's pace now picking up too. As 9 seconds to go, Bachhaus gets to Reed. Reed pump fakes, wanted to shoot it, doesn't. Driving, Johnson. That's I just, we try to respect the officials. That one was wrong. He was definitely moving there.
Oh, 100%.
But that's a tough call, and you can see on the drive.
Oh, what the heck?
They're going to try to get a quick look. That could have been a foul, too. Are they going to call that? Are they going to review that? They're going to say no. No basket. That was close. That was definitely not a basket. And on that last play, you see Zach Johnson was like he was driving. He could have put up that shot, kicked it out, and got the foul call on it.
I don't know why it's so wide open down there, too.
In this fourth quarter, Wizards, the mistakes have to be limited.
Oh, for sure.
And that's what Rukeski's screaming in that huddle right now.
They need to win this game. This is the biggest game on their schedule. I don't care who comes next. They have to win this.
This is just, you're going to be in close games of the playoffs. This is an experience. This is a crucial 8 minutes of basketball for the Wizards. We're
conference title on the line right here.
Student section ready to cheer their team on. There's a piano. Okay. Coach Brockway providing his valued insight. 8 minutes, down 4. Wizards were right in this game. They go to that zone, Carter, and the zone allows 2 open threes to their shooters. Corner and Pearson, both knockdown shooters, hit both of those, and right now that's the difference in this game. The ball will go to the Trojans. Wizards need to put a little run together tonight, right now.
Zone's not helping in that corner 3 area.
I don't think they have any interest in going back to the zone.
It looks like man again.
They're definitely lined up in man.
And both teams are going to be in the bonus probably for the rest of this game.
For sure. And turnover. Garcia is there for the steal. In transition, they overcommit. Hageman drives, drops it off.
Oh, that's a hit.
Draws the foul. So real good play from the Wizards. They get numbers. Hageman capitalizes. Good pass. Wright will shoot 2.
Rose is on his 4th.
Yeah, that is big. He is a starter. He's played some good defense tonight. Him out of the game for the Wizards will be helpful.
They're going to take Rose out most likely for number 12.
Yeah, they want him. They want him for the end of this game. Right, looking to make this a 2-point game.
Play Rice's big free throws. This is intense.
Back end is good. So Clayton Wright with the clutch free throws makes it a 2-point game. Successfully, Longmont takes the ball. Wizards looking to lock down right here in the half-court defense.
And there can't be any fouls right here because that bonus situation with
corner guarded well. Pearson had some space, but Garcia closed it quickly. Garcia playing some great defense on him right now.
Coaches are not too happy with the third quarter. They think the team's being lazy and they're not being aggressive.
So there's coach's opinion right now. There you go. You got it.
That's helpful right there.
Great timing. And that makes sense what Ireland said. Like, coaches, these mistakes have to be frustrating as a coach. That's the one thing you want to limit.
Yeah, the mistakes and the turnover. That's the one thing you want to limit.
Yeah, and that's
really
just what
defense.
Frustrates any coach, and that's what the Wizards have had the most problems with today for sure. Good defense by Garcia. Good rotation. They're fighting for it. That's going to be jumped.
It's going to be Windsor ball.
So, Wizards there in defense. No good. Controlled by the Trojans. So, Wizards looking 6.5 minutes to go. Need to D up right here.
Oh.
And
probably shouldn't have been a foul on that thing right there.
3 open. No good. Big rebound from Smiley. Doubled up. Gives it to Hageman. Wizards might have numbers now. They do.
They do have a lot. 3v1.
What a ball. No look pass by Hageman. Finds Wright. This game is tied up. David Hageman running the break right there with just perfectly how you do it. You get to the hoop, no look pass, and with 6 minutes to go, we are tied, Carter.
Oh, this is exactly Palmer Ridge vibes I'm getting right now.
This is a good game. This is what you want.
I'm hyped. I'm standing up. I don't know about you, Caleb, but I'm standing up the rest of this way.
I might have to too. But wow.
That 3v1, it's that overcommit with that double right there. At least one defender back when there's 4 in the...
They tried to trap in the full court, led to that 3v1. Great job recognizing it by Hageman. So this has been a little game of runs, just kind of back and forth, 6-0 runs type of thing in this second half. Wizards got to hope they end the game on the right side of that.
You know, it'd be electric, Caleb.
What would be electric?
A David Hageman poster.
That would really fire up the crowd.
I think that'd fire everyone up.
Game winner, maybe even.
Game winner, too.
Just do it all. Hageman only 2 points, came out, has 5 in this second half, and has done a great job creating for these last 2 points. The that tied this game on passes to Clayton right down low.
You got to play good defense here. No fouls. So far, no fouls through the 2 minutes that they've played because they're in the bonus. That's not what you want.
Corner bringing this ball up, guarded in the full court by Hageman. This is it. This is what we all saw coming, a close game. 5.5 minutes to go. We're about to be in crunch time.
Oh, my
Wide
gosh.
open, not really a shooter, but he hits it. So Bayu Brush, 6'5" center, showing his stretch big abilities, hits the huge three.
I don't know why he's wide open either.
I don't know how much they're going to respect him as a shooter. Hageman tries to tie it right back up short.
Who's that, Tanner Garcia?
Right there. Bachhaus, no good, gets his own rebound again. And they
Foul.
get a foul. John Bachhaus with 2 rebounds in a row.
Gotta get Clay right back in there, in my opinion.
Yeah, you can't sit him for too long. Carter, what do you think they should go? What 5 should they go to end the game?
I know Hageman, Smiley, and Garcia have to be out there.
Yep.
And Chuck, it's just that 5th one.
You think?
I think it has to be right. I think it has to be right.
You think it has to be right? I would venture to say maybe with Bachhaus's how well he's been shooting, you put him in instead of Shuck maybe? I don't know. We'll see what Rakeski cooks up. First free throw.
He's the best free throw shooter there is.
Bachhaus is just a shooter.
He's a good. He can make anything.
He hits this free throw, he's in double figures.
He will be.
And he converts.
He's good. He's too good at the line.
And right back up. And also his shooting abilities, I think, will really help down the stretch. But we'll see Hageman playing full court defense on corner.
You know, that flop down there when Bachhaus tried to go up with it. I wonder if a high school will ever implement the flop warning.
Yeah, if that was a thing, that was potential. I've seen a couple of those actually tonight. Gaddis drives, nice pass.
Make sure you know which man you're on.
Yep.
In his first real big game for Windsor.
They go to him and right there tipping it out of bounds is Pearson.
And we'll see Rose come back with those 4 fouls. I would go right at him and attack him.
Definitely.
4:19 left, Caleb. Oh my gosh.
This is it, man. We saw it coming. I wouldn't say we saw it coming, but
we saw it coming.
This was a close game. These teams are evenly matched. This is a game that we would expect to come down to the wire, and here we are. Hageman corner, Smiley, bang! 4-3. Smiley takes the lead.
The freshman taken down deep in his bag.
And once again, as shown all quarter from Hageman, excellent playmaking to find him there. Pearson thought about it.
Gotta get back on him. There you go.
Garcia with great job of doing that. Just that. Going to get back to him. They want to get Pearson on this, and he throws it away. So the Wizards pick up some momentum. Ball goes back to them. Bad pass by Pearson.
They need a point. They need a bucket right here.
And mistakes like that are forced by the just tight and constant on-ball pressure that Garcia provides defending.
And we might see Madden Smiley again. You can tell he's a little bit tired.
He's
pushing through.
built for these moments, though. We saw it with that shot.
He's pushing through his pain, though.
Smiley.
Oh. You have time. You have all the time in the world.
I have.
Why not shoot? Why not shoot?
Because you have time, Carter, remember.
I know.
Hageman guarded by a smaller defender.
That's
He's going to get the foul on the pass.
And you're going to get some free throws out of it.
Does that get him in the bonus? Yeah.
Yeah, they're already been in the bonus. That's why it's so big. And now their top scorer goes out with 4 fouls.
Coach is going to take him out even 3 minutes. I think they're going to keep him in.
Oh, never mind. They brought out number 2.
Yeah, they brought out Gaddis. They're going to keep. That is true. That is 4 fouls, though. That is 4 fouls for corner. That is, if he picks up another as their primary ball handler, their primary scorer, that would be a huge loss for the remainder of this game for the Trojans.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And especially with Rose in 4-2, I attack both of those. I believe Hageman's on one of those 2 players.
Yep, you got it. If you can get that fifth on corner, though, just on the offensive end for them. So Hageman in double figures with 11.
There we go. He's at 79 more points to get 1,000, but who cares about 1,000 right now? You got to win this game first, ever think about 1,000 again.
So they're going to have ball handling right now will be Rose. We'll get it to Pearson. Big minutes here for Joey Foote, the freshman.
Oh,
and he throws it away. Hageman, transition, goes up, and good.
Gotta get up, gotta get up. Timeout, though.
Wizards go on a run, very timely run. Now control this game with a 6-point lead with 2 minutes and 40 to go. Led by David Hageman, scoring down the stretch, playmaking on that huge three to Madden Smiley, just coming up huge in big moments as he always does.
Hageman thought about going up for a dunk right there, but you know it's too close of a game.
Oh no, for sure. There's no reason to risk it. I mean, if they're winning by 15, yeah. But this is just too big of a game.
I don't know. I'm getting nervous up here, man. You know, a couple seconds ran off the clock, but
Keski making sure they're ready to close out this game on the defensive end. Looks like Zach Johnson's going to be put in the game for that very purpose. This looks like a heavy defensive lineup. Wizards just looking to...
Smiley's on the bench right there, too. Big moment right here for him, right, to win this game.
And, down 6, or up 6, you want to protect that lead. They're going to go to Zach Johnson, it appears.
This could be crazy, and this could be a crazy ending.
So 2.5 minutes to go. Trojans ball, down 6. Wizards looking to get revenge and pick up a win on the only team in conference that has beat them. Should be good ending. Corner's gonna pull the 3, hits it. Timely shot right there. That's a play they drew up. They wanted that 3 from him. Timeout called. So that was a good play drawn up by Coach Jeff Kloster out of the timeout. You know you want 3 down 6, and he gets to his best shooter, gets him a good look, he drains it. So
that was a deep 3 right there.
That was a deep 3, but they trusted him in the clutch. They got the transition shot.
Oh, no. Time-wasting clock. Get this clock under 2 minutes at least.
I mean, without shot clock, it's kind of weird that you can just dribble this out.
Good timeout.
Yeah, they were worried about the trap. It's just kind of weird to think about. There's nothing stopping from the Wizards completely dribbling this out. Like, in the shot clock day and age, there should definitely be a shot clock, right? It's like...
Yeah, that's why sometimes I don't like the Chasta rule of no shot clock.
Yeah, it's frustrating sometimes for moments like that.
Especially if you're the home or away squad.
So right back into the game now.
We like to thank those who are watching in the Caribbean and Montana.
Of course, definitely. It's awesome. As Smiley will enter it to Garcia.
Dribble. Just dribble.
There's nothing stopping him, Carter. There's nothing stopping
know,
him from
dude.
shooting.
You're going to have to foul at one point.
I mean,
that's probably going to be the best.
You can't hate the player. You have to hate the game, and this is completely something the Wizards could do.
That's the best thing you can do in this situation.
You had to do it at some point. And
he's fouled out.
Rose is fouled out. That's a bad foul because he's fouled out. But other than the fact that he's fouled out, in only the single bonus, fouling a not great free throw shooter in Garcia isn't even that bad of a decision. But obviously, losing one of your top guys like Rose is a big thing coming into the game for
and they don't even go that bench deep either.
Yep, so Garcia goes to the line. Needing a 1-and-1, front end being the key here to make this a 2-possession game.
I'm going to go Clay Wright real quick.
They're gonna get their deep. They're just switching off. They like Wright more on offense, Johnson more on defense. They're switching that off right there.
Yeah, make sure they keep Pearson in line.
Yep, he's just following him right now.
Dang.
Nice. Tanner Garcia always coming up clutch. In the clutchest moments, picks up the clutch free throw right there.
He needs to make this. It would be huge.
Second free throw is short, but he gets the friendly roll. And now up 5. Corner taking it up, guarded by Hagami.
Just remember, he has 4.
Drives. They're going to get a foul, so he's going to shoot. It's a guy you do want at the line if you're the Trojans.
And that's not what you want if you're David Hagami with 3.
That shouldn't be too much of a concern with a minute 52. Is picking up 2 more fouls, but it is a concern. Could be a concern, but not your biggest concern. You want him to keep playing like his normal aggressive self. Don't want him to worry too much about that. And now is when you need the student section to be louder than ever. Try to force corner to miss the front end here. And he does!
There we go.
Rebounded, cleared.
Back. Gotta get across the timeline. I call timeout.
They don't need it.
You gotta get over. You gotta get over. Oh.
I don't know if the refs were keeping that. That was close.
Just hold it back. Pull it back there.
If I was the Trojans, I may foul Garcia.
I would foul anyone. Oh, there's the foul.
That's not the guy you want to foul, though.
He's like the second best guy you don't like foul. Rukeski came in bare. He's on the sideline. He's not even near the.
Hageman, big free throw here. Good. So Wizards free throw shooting down the stretch here, really helping them out. And it's good. So Hageman, 15 points after just 2 in the first half. Turned up in the second half when his team needed him. Now they're desperate. Corners
don't foul here.
Yeah, you just may have to chuck here soon. And they lose it.
That's
Wizards
what they needed.
Can taste victory now.
You gotta get across now. Gotta get across. Oh gosh.
Yeah, to bounce. Madden saves this to Johnson.
Oh, that's not what you want to do either. Oh, whoa.
But he stepped out before he got it off Madden.
Madden Smiley just took the hardest hit in his life.
But it didn't matter. The ball was out of bounds. He was on the line. They get right back in. Wizards in a real good spot now.
Madden took that shot in the stone. You can see he's kind of bending over right there. He took that he chucked it right at him. And they're going to have to foul at one point.
Yeah, not too much you can do other than foul and hope for the best, but the Trojans definitely not in a good spot.
Oh my gosh.
Saves it, but luckily the Wizards are there. They're making some right now, making some bad passes. There's another one.
Oh.
Bad pass. There's been some just poor decisions, poorly placed passes in this game from the Wizards.
If you make a 3, you got called timeout if you're right away, Longmont.
Yeah, they need to go full desperation mode. Shoot the 3.
Shoot from the W.
Not that desperate, but like you have to shoot, and you have to shoot pretty fast. That's what they do. You just want to put that up.
Personally, I would just foul. I don't know.
If you're the Wizards, no. You let them waste their clock. You don't want to give them a chance to score when the clock is stopped.
Four on Garcia. That could be big. I don't know.
So there's first free throw. Good.
You gotta get the ball. I think if you're Longmont, you have to foul them when they get the ball. You can't let them waste time anymore. I'm surprised Madden's missed that pass. He's a receiver in football too.
I mean, it was a tough pass to handle.
Yeah, it is, but you know he got handled.
Pearson's no good. Garcia, the best rebounding guard on the team, on the court. Plums up, and they picked David from behind, though. I mean, this is definitely not what you want to see for the Wizards down the stretch. It should work out for them, but you don't turn the ball over, and they've turned the ball over a couple times.
Why did number 11, Bob Brush?
Yeah, you need a three there.
Why he just dribbled? Thinking that if you're going to make the shot, just go up real quick. Don't dribble. Now you're in real desperation mode.
Yeah, that was you definitely do want to go to the corner, look for a three there, right?
I mean, it was smart in the time to get points up on the board.
To get points, but now it's still a two-possession game. But if you put up a three, you're in a world where if you do pull off another steal, you just need a three to tie instead of you pull off another steal, you still have to play a foul game.
If you completely miss that shot, it's over. The band type 12.5. Windsor up 4.
Just got to get the ball in and make them foul you.
I give Bachhaus the ball personally. That's just my opinion.
You don't even necessarily. It's still a two-possession game even if you miss both free throws. So
yeah,
the key is not turning it over.
The key, or jump ball. Jump ball's fine too, actually.
Yeah, just do not pass to the other team.
That's a timeout situation.
Oh, they got it.
No foul.
They got it. Yep. So the Wizards, right there, all but secure a win in this game. And it's just been an exciting defensive masterclass. And I mean, there's frustrations in games like this, but this is just, don't know if your 1 second's going to make a huge difference.
Or 0.8. I don't know what that's going to make either. They have to make a three and then call a timeout. Oh, they're going to talk about it. This might be the lungs.
Bachhaus will put up the first one. Good.
That should be game, most likely.
That should be game, definitely.
Just can't foul on the three. Bang.
Yeah, even if you foul on the three, Carter, you're good. The only world where the Wizards could lose in this situation.
And why?
It's there. They get two. The only world where the Wizards could have lost there is if they shot a three, got a foul and one, then got a tech. Oh yeah, this is heated. This is heated right down below us. Oh god. They're gonna need to calm down the coach.
This is crazy.
Are they mad about the clock?
Yeah.
Do they want them to look at it, maybe add more time?
Dude,
I don't know.
honestly, just throw the ball as far as you can. Make someone touch it, and it's over.
It's over even if you pass it to them because it's 2 seconds for 4 points. They're gonna put 2 more seconds back on though.
I don't think there was that much time, but okay.
It's fine. They're very frustrated about it.
2.7 actually.
They'll change it. They'll give them their 0.5.
It's a makeup call.
Student section can feel the wind.
Oh my gosh, this is toxic. I get David Hogman open for a dunk. Buzzer beater dunk real quick. Well, if they even make a three, it's over because they have no timeouts.
Yeah, it's over, Carter. They're so...
Dude, it's over.
They are going crazy about the clock right now, but it's... Yeah.
I agree.
At some point, you need to take your L. At some point, you need to accept that you're going to lose this game. They're adding the clock back. But, like...
Oh, no. Shiver me timbers. It's
yeah,
2.2.
Don't think that's... There you go.
It's over. I don't even know what to say. You just
yeah. It's they're just
David's like, what's going on, bro?
Gotta accept defeat at some point.
Just sometimes you gotta take the L and leave.
Yeah.
Like you can't be perfect as a scorer back over.
And especially 2 seconds when you're down 4, with the difference being 2 or 1. So Hageman converts on another free throw, getting right around a season average.
He makes it. Stare him down. Dang it. Oh, no.
If only they had 1 more second, Carter.
Oh, yeah.
If only they had 1 more second. Okay, we need to stop. Great game right there. Wizards win 51-45. David Hageman, only 2 points in that first half. Then we just saw him an absolute masterclass in that second half. 15 points from him. Did a great job facilitating on the defensive end, was forcing turnovers. And that was one of the best halves of basketball we've seen Hageman play all season.
Oh, yeah, especially when scoring 2 in that first half. Really stepping up for the team right there. But, Matt Smiley is back. I feel like he's almost close to back. He's getting to that point.
Yeah, definitely. And just great job by Smiley. Did hit that big 3 off the Hageman pass. Had a really good game himself. Garcia really made a difference on the rebounds and on the defensive end when they were able to play him in that second half. That's one of the big differences, I feel. So, really, the Wizards just absolute much better in the second half. Still saw some problems, right? Like turning over the ball at the end and stuff like that. Like that can still be fixed up. We should have post-game interviews here shortly for you.
It should be Matt Smiley, Coach Rukeski, and David Hageman. Kick it down to you, Ireland.
No, not yet.
Not yet. But
not yet,
eventually.
Carter is just excited, all right?
I'm just excited we won, really good team. We keep hold of that conference, baby.
That's Wizards are rolling right now, Carter.
Absolutely rolling. 8-game win streak.
8-game win streak, 8-1 in conference now. And they avenged their 1 loss is now a team they beat. So that's just looks really good on the resume. We'll send it down.
Me in the middle?
Ready.
Okay, final score for the game was 51-45. David, in the first half you had 2 baskets, and then in the second half you got 13. What changed from the first to second half?
It's just my mentality, play as a team and then move the ball around and attack when it's open and don't force the ball in. Yeah, just play team ball.
Madden, this is your second game back. How do you feel contributing to this big win for your team?
I feel good. I'm still getting back to 100%, but I feel like I'm going to be able to make a big contribute as we move forward in the state playoffs.
Coach, I know when we talked during halftime, you weren't too happy with your team. How do you feel they did at the end of the game?
I'm not very happy because we're it's not who we're playing against. We're trying to be the best that we can be, and that was not our best. Am I happy we won? Absolutely, and pulled it out and made some big plays late in the second half. But we're a lot better than that.
Now you're 2 games ahead of Longmont. How do you feel going into the next couple weeks?
I'm excited, man. We wanna hang something on the wall, and we'll take it game by game, and obviously Greeley West on Friday night. So we don't want to look ahead. We just want to worry about the next game and improve. We want to get better.
Good job, guys.
Thank you so much, Ireland, and it has been nothing but a pleasure to broadcast this great game with you. I am Caleb Morrow here with Carter Priest saying good night from Rake Fiegel Gym.